And just like that, guys, it's time to play some Wizard 101. Hey! There we go. And guess what we're doing first thing today, guys? We are going to be playing some PvP. Yes, I have signed up for the quick match 1v1. I'm probably going to lose, but we're going to have a good old time. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm ecstatic. I'm having a great... Oh, gosh, we need to get my deck more prepared for some 1v1 action here. Huh. That doesn't look so bad there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because that's going to give us some mana burn, so we can go ahead. Take that out. We've got some... Well, maybe not as many mana burns. Let's take a few of those mana burns out. And let's go ahead and add in a few more things. Hey, guys, are you just on the stream? Oh, yeah, we got those in there. Oh, yeah, so, I mean, this might work. This might work. We got some big hits in here as well. Okay, let's see what we have sitting in here. Let's see here. How about we throw some tower shields in for fun? Yep. Let's see here. Stun blocks. Do we got any stun blocks? I don't know. Do I have any stun blocks? Okay, I'm ready for the tournament. It's good times. Alrighty, guys. So, hey, so if you're just joining the stream, this is Kimmy saying I've got my wizard, Kieran Sandhammer, and we are going to be working on trying to get some stuff right now. So it looks like your team is now ready for the tournament. Okay, yeah, we are ready. I don't know how this is going to go. We're playing some 1v1 today here because I need to get some more tickets. Yes, I need to get some more tickets because I got to buy some of those, excuse me, those trophies. What do you call those things? Those participation trophies. So I can go ahead and craft my thingamabobber. Yes, yes. Yes, I'm still on this. I want to craft that bow so I can get my big crafting badge. So I hope everybody's been doing extremely well. Who's this big guy here? Beast Moon rewards. Oh, that's right, because it's Beast Moon. Maybe we should play a Beast Moon round today. Would that be fun?
Greetings, Hunter.
That could be fun.
The first beat to win.
Oh. Okay, I'll read this later. We'll go back and talk to her later. Okay, I didn't...
Once the boss
Yes, it's arena time.
That stage is complete. You will then be returned to the Beast Hall where you can buy...
Here we go, guys. It is... Good times. Looks like we're playing Blake Skull Hunter. Ooh, yeah, gosh, he's deaf. Okay, this could be tough. Or it looks like he seems like he's deaf. You know, the hints that I'm taking that he might be deaf is, yes. Oh, he's fire. Could be fire. Okay. Did I use the right deck? I don't know. Let's get right into this. Okay, so we're playing some limited PvP action. Yeah, he looks like he could be fire. Okay. Very nice. Haha, yeah. I don't know. Hey, great stitch, though. I love his top hat, and, you know, his boots and stuff. Very, very cool. That's what I do. I got finished getting my stitch. That's one of the things I need to get done. Let's see here. Well. I don't have any sunblocks. Okay, yeah, he's going to be a challenge. So let's go ahead and keep it going. Let's see, what would be good right here? Let's go ahead and just throw some more shields up. I'm not sure what he's going to go. Yeah, fire. Okay, that doesn't surprise me at all. He's going for fire. Alrighty, so we'll have these up here just in case he goes at a different angle. I love the facial expressions on these guys when they're playing. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. I am going to be working again to try to upgrade my different stuff with my balance character, which just interpreting means lots of grinding going on. Ton of grinding happening. So what I'm going to do is, well, let's go ahead and get rid of that. That's only like a few things. Let's get rid of his shield. And I'm sure he's going to try to go for like one really big hit or something like that. I'm sure that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not trying to stun him. You know, I don't have any stuns in there. I'm not worried about that. Although, maybe we can get rid of some of his pips. That might be the way to go. This could be a fun fight depending on which of my cards start popping up here. Okay, let's see here. Forget the radical. Let's just hex him real quick. Yep, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to be popping up shields every 30 seconds. That's not a problem. I can because I can pop the shields up every 30 seconds too. I wonder if I should have put in something like a... Okay, he hasn't put a... Yeah, well, you know, however it goes, right? Let's keep it going. Maybe I'll win a match or two in this PvP stuff. You know, I don't know. I mean, I tend to do better at higher level PvP than at lower level PvP because I don't know. I just tend to have better spells ready to go. So let's just keep it working here and see what happens. We need to hit him hard. So I guess I'll just keep throwing up some blades. You know, because that's what he's going to do. He's going to come at me with a huge fire spell. I just know it's going to happen. Okay, 6 minutes left in the match. Yeah, we're doing quick 1v1. Okay, there we go. There's his first big hit. And, yeah, I bet you it's going to be strong because I bet you he has a huge percentage boost. And he also has the bubble, too. So, for sure. Yeah, he's coming after me. And I'm sure he was probably using that to get rid of my shield. Ugh, so I might be in the lack right now. Okay, plus 60%. You know, I should just go for something big. Do I have something big to hit him with? Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Let's go ahead and clip that and supernova him. Should we supernova him? Let's supernova him. That'll get rid of a couple things like his aura. Yep, here he goes. Here's the big hit. So that was his strategy. Use a hit to get rid of my shield and then bring in a big hit. You know. And critical? Whatever. Yeah, I could die right here. I don't know. See, he doesn't have any blades up or anything. It'll be a pretty big hit. How does he get a hit so big? Oh, he had the plus 60. Yeah, whatever. GG. I'm done.
I proclaim the winning side by outright triumph.
Okay, so I got to get more shields up. So I think that's what I need to do. Is I have to keep my shields up. And I guess I got to start stacking them. I guess, yeah. I don't know. I can't stack them with certain guys, but I guess with a fire guy like that, I should probably be ready to stack. Okay. Well, awesome. Well, we will have another PvP action going here shortly. Let's take a look at the match results. Yep, that's what I thought. Very, very good. Close. Waiting for round 1 matches to complete. So, is it going to let me see other rounds? No. Okay. So, that is that. Fantastic. Well, let's go ahead and do some stuff while we're waiting for that to go ahead and complete. In fact, let's go do some reagent crafting. Like if we take a look at our big crafting spell that we want to get to, well, yes, this is one of them, but the boots, yeah, the Dragoon's boots, yeah, we still need a ton of alchemical extracts. I am pretty sure I have some Vanguard Balance boots somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some anyways, but I still need a ton of alchemical salts and alchemical crystals. Yeah, so that's still a ways away. But I also want to make sure I do the bow. This is one of the ones I want to do. And so I still need a ton of aether ore, a ton of squid ink, and these participation trophies. So I guess while we're waiting here to do this, we're going to go ahead and collect some aether ore right now. Let's do that. So, let's go. Let's go. And it'll pull me back into the tournament here shortly. And we're going to keep that action going. So I hope everybody's been having a good time on this wonderful Tuesday evening. Oops. Yes. And I'm pretty excited because it's been good. Okay, yes. And so basically what my goal here today is right now is for this first part, we're going to collect some reagents. We're going to do some fighting. And all that jazz. Okay, I'm pretty sure this place has already been picked clean. Let's go ahead and change realms. Let's go to some place that will not be. Yeah, see this place crowded. Let's go to Woo. Yes, we're going to Woo. We're going to Woo. Close. Yes, just waiting for that to happen. And we're going to circle around here and we're going to see if there we go, like some comet tails. Let's pick those up. you know, when I do farming runs like this, I will pick up any reagent I see because, you know, reagents are good. Reagents are good. Yes. Now, my big thing that I want to get is I want to get aether ore. You get aether ore by catching these aether dust ones. Yeah. Like this one right over here. There we go. And we got some aether dust out of that. Good. We got just before we got thrown into our next fight. And is this another fire person? Promethean Crafter. Oh, that's fantastic. Nice. I have gravel and adit? Why do I have gravel and adit? I got better ones than that. Why do I have that badge up? That's a terrible badge. Hi. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's see if we can't play this one a little bit smarter. We got fire probably over there, so let's throw up a fire shield. Yeah, he's going right into it, isn't he? No problem at all. Yep, blade right up. That's not a problem. Let's get a shield up and let's keep it going. Hey guys, if you're just popping in, we're playing some PvP because we're trying to get some more tickets because we need a ton of tickets to pick up the to get the trophies that we need to craft our bow. So yeah, that's kind of what you're walking into, guys. So if you're here hanging out with me and everything, you know, I hope everybody's having a good evening. You know, we will be having the question of the hour. It will be making a return to the stream today. I know a lot of people have been missing that, and if you haven't, good. Lie to me anyways. I'm good with it either way. But yeah, looking for that, and you know, we're gonna have some fun too. Yeah, no. Me shield. Okay, fire guy. I kind of like his little baby griffin. Nice. And did he put a feint on me? Loser. Yeah, well, you know, if he's going to be fire, it's, you know, we're going to keep it heavy here. You know, I mean, we can take it to another step, right? Like, oh. That could be kind of cool right there, right? Oh. He fled? Ha ha ha! Woo! Can't beat that. I'll take it any way I want. Hey, and I got my daily PvP rewards.
Winning side by outright triumph.
By outright triumph, the guy ran like the coward he was. Or he had to get offline. I don't care. You know, it doesn't bother me. Go home, go to aerial shore. Okay, to the aerial shore. Very good. So we won our second round. Maybe we can win the third round legitimately. Yeah. Oh, man. Did somebody just run? Okay, let's hear. Which realm am I on? Because I notice when they send you back, they don't always. They send me back to the really shrouded realm. So let's go back to Wraith. Okay, and let's do some reagent grabbing. Fantastic. So good start. We've played a couple PvP matches, lost one, and we won one. Good. And hey, got some aether ore too. Getting closer. We still have a lot of aether ore to pick up, but hey, it's a little bit one step at a time. You know, just got to go after it. So what has everybody been doing this week? Has everybody had a good start to the week? We had a fun day today. In two of my classes, we got the rockets built and we started launching rockets. Everybody had a good time. We measured our speed, and then we measured our force used to propel the rockets. We did all sorts of fun physics stuff with it. Did some formula practice. It's really great when you can actually do something that relates back to everything that you guys have been working on in class. And so that's what makes it fun for me, is going, ooh, let's go ahead and grab those comet tails right there. Very good. So it's been a very, very nice day, you know, and the weather was good. I mean, this morning it was cold. Yeah, it was like in the 40s this morning. When I walked outside, I was like, hey, this is chilly. And then I was outside setting up the rocket launcher and saying, this is really cold. But by the afternoon, it was pretty warm, pretty comfortable. It was a pretty nice afternoon. Perfect day to launch rockets. You know, we had some good launches. We had one go 50 meters. You know, that was a really nice launch too. It flew. It flew and went really well. So yeah, we had tons of fun. That's one of the reasons why I like to do that. You know, I guess it's worth. I haven't really seen a whole lot of reagents over here, but I thought I'd come over here and check just in case. This must be, yeah, this is the game area. Yeah, I never really explored the city too much, usually because I was so busy doing the questing stuff. I wasn't, I didn't really jump in here all that often. Okay, let's keep it going. So, if you're just joining the stream, today we are doing some grind work. So one, we're getting some reagents. 2, we're playing some PvP action. So, ooh, nice. Okay, good. I'm glad I came over here. We're doing some PvP action, which is fantastic. We're trying to earn tickets so that we can get the, whatchamacall those things again? Oh, yeah. So we can go ahead and get participation trophies so we can hopefully craft our last big thing, which is awesome. Let's spin around the corner right here. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Hey, Kibbs, what's up? Kibbs the Wiz in the house. I'm doing good, having fun, doing some PvP just so I can see if I can't get some tickets and picking up some reagents at the same time. Just doing some simple reagent farming here at the beginning. I might sign up for a second PvP towards the for the 3rd hour of the stream. I was thinking about that because, you know, I mean, how else am I going to get this stuff if I don't PvP, right? So, I mean, I'm definitely going to have to do it. But, yeah, doing fairly fantastic, you know. And if there's some opportunities to, you know, do some gold key farming with somebody, I am all about that. Or maybe some exalted duels, or if somebody has some gauntlets they want to run through, I'm open to any of that. So it's going to be a fun evening. You're about to be at the end of Mirage, but your Wiz crashed. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Well, you'll have to reload that, Kibbs. Very nice. Yeah, I picked up a Gulcher. They had those mega packs. No, not mega packs, super packs. Is that what they call them? They had the super packs out, and so I took a chance. I bought one super pack, and I got the Gulcher. So, hey, it was pretty awesome stuff. You know, so that was pretty cool. I was pretty happy about that. Because usually, you know, my luck's not good. But those super packs raised the chance of you getting a mount, and that's exactly what I wanted out of that was the mount. So, yeah, it was pretty stunning success for me, or at least I was pretty happy about the final results. Is there nothing in here to pick up? Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Anything over here? Yeah, we'll grab that stone. We'll grab those comet blocks. When are you going to get the Sky Captain one? I don't know. At some point, I don't know. Well, I'll have to find the gauntlets. I'll have to find somebody who has a gauntlet. I know a couple guys that have the gauntlet, but I don't know if we'll see him tonight. If we see him tonight, I might ask, because I think that'd be fun. Ooh, picked up some Stardust that time. Very good. Let's go this way, see if we can't get any more Aether ore. Yeah, so, yeah, might just do that. But I'm pretty happy. I mean, I've got the good robe, got the good helmet. I still got to finish crafting the boots. But I've got Vanguard boots, so not bad. Ah, you'll do Corporal Tennyson because you need the robe? Well, I already did Corporal Tennyson and got the robe. So that worked out pretty good. I do need to do the Aphrodite. Yeah, because I think the Aphrodite has either the wand or the ring. I forget. You're only level 121? Yeah, well, that's fine, Kibbs. You're doing good. You're getting that. You're getting that wizard up there. Okay. Well, it's arena time, so let's hit the arena. Here we go, guys. What are we fighting? I've already fought 2 fire guys, beat 1 and lost 1. What do we have here? Looks like we might be going with death or life. Death or life. I see, because I see a life pet over there, but it might not mean anything. Oh, yes, we're fighting life today. Okay. Well, I like that. Let's say hi back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a life shield up, and let's get this going. Aphrodite drops the best of Thame. Okay, yeah, and energy gear. Yeah, so I figured that would be a pretty good one to run. I heard it's a pretty tough fight, though, so you have to be pretty prepared when you go in there and have a good plan. Yeah, but as far as key bosses, Aphrodite is on my list, or even a Fellspawn fight. But, you know, trying to find someone to do Fellspawn sometimes is kind of tough. Okay, so let's keep it going. Let's see what we can do. You know, of course, the life guy, you know, he can keep healing himself over and over again. So, I mean, this could be... Yep, there we go. Tower shield up. You think it's the hardest boss in the game, but that's my opinion. It could be. It could be. You know, I haven't played any of the last 3 bosses either. So I don't have an opinion as far as hardest boss or not at this point. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, let's just keep on blading up, and we'll see what he does. Yep, that's what he's doing. He's blading up. Yeah, we can go ahead and get some action going here. Let's see. Ooh. What would be good? Sabretooth would be better. Yep, Sabretooth would be the way to go. Let's see here. Should we just go for it? Should we just do some Sabretooth action? Nah, let's wait till he throws an aura up. Let's throw another spirit shield up while we got it. I wonder what the is for. Well, Chris Skull Thief. I'm probably going to win. Probably not. I lose all the time. Your deck's not cooperating? Oh, I've been there. Absolutely been there before. Let's try this right here. I'm terrible at this. Yikes, that's a pretty big hit right there. Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty strong right there. Well, I'm sure he'll probably beat me. So, you change your stitch? Are you in there, Caitlin? No, you're not in there. Okay. Well, I'll have to check it out next time I see. Maybe I'll like this one better than... I didn't like the last stitch I saw. I mean, not as much. Maybe your next one I'll like more. Okay, just wiped out his pips. Yeah, that's what I'm liking right there. Okay, how about... let's just hammer him, right? Let's see how much Sabretooth before we can throw a shield up. Oh, he hit me with the damage over time. That's doing 2,000 a shot. I did not freaking notice that. That's terrible. Oh, freaking... Yeah. Sometimes you just can't win. Yeah. Nope, didn't kill him. And I think he's about to kill me. Yep. Yep, it was close. He got it. I just, yeah, if I would have had a blade, I might have survived. Ooh, there's still a hope. There's still hope, but I don't have a hit. Oh, I don't have a hit. How terrible is this? I don't have a hit. Okay. But he has a hit. Dang it. Pretty good one at that, too. Well, you're loading up, Kibbs. You got a wand you like the wand you got? That's great. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I did not take that. I should have loaded up more shields. That was my fault in that.
The winning side by outright triumph.
Yeah, that was. It's okay. It's okay. 50% shields don't go. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get some of the stuff. Yeah. So I like those quick matches because they go pretty through. I think we do 4 rounds, right? So I think one more round I'll either do better. I've won 1, lost 2. You know, I won't get pretty high. You know, they put me in one of these stupid. Yeah, Baelstrom. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to get anything in Baelstrom. Let's go back over here to Troll or something. When are you going to get your pet to Mega? Well, I mean, it takes time. You know, right now I'm trying to get one up there that doesn't fail on me right now. And that's kind of the challenge, Kibbs. I haven't done any pet training today, so I might do some pet training today. But I'm at the point where, you know, I have to get them up to... I have to get another one up to Mega. Well, I have to get them all the way up to Ancient. No, Mega. Before I can see if they fail or not. So that's kind of where I'm at. So it does take time. Well, I'm glad yours didn't fail. My problem is every time the last 3 I've trained is they've picked up some sort of myth trait that hasn't gone away. So yeah. So I mean, I'm having a trouble. I mean, I've got two epic right now that are pretty solid pets, And I just need one. I just need one of those to be able to make it to the next level. But I don't want to. What do you say? I don't want to breed with them yet, and because the ferric method says until you get 2 of the next level, you always got to keep a breeding pair available to you. And since I'm trying to carbon copy a pet, I haven't done that yet. So, you know, right now, as far as pets go, my pet's not so bad. Right now, Princess Rex is one away. And my other guy, Sergeant Tyson, see, this guy failed right here with Myth Assailant. Pretty disappointing. Twitchy Nate, though, is good. So I've got 2 guys. He's my critical guy, and Princess Rex is my damage guy. And those are, and basically I use them to breed to go ahead and pull up another one, and then I got to train them all the way up here to see if I can get them this far. This was the last one I did, and he failed with Myth Assailant, so bleh. I don't know. Let's take a look at your Stitch, Caitlin. Let's see if I like the newest one. Okay, so you went back to the darker skin. Okay. Yeah, I think yeah, it's a nice Stitch. I think I've seen some of that before. It's very cool. Very nice. Definitely better than the last one I saw. Or I like it more than the last one. I'm sure they're both good. Just, you know, my personal taste was not enjoying the last one, but I thought that was pretty good. Your Elsa one was pretty good too. The one you did a little while back with the white hair and everything. I thought that was a pretty good Stitch as well. You know. But there you are. Yeah, there you go. I haven't done anything. I haven't done any face changing or anything like that. Radical stuff for my Stitch. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at the moment. Yeah. You didn't like the other one? That's okay. You gotta get one you like, right? That's the idea. I mean, you're the one who gets to play with it and watch it the entire time as you're playing. So make sure you get a Stitch you're happy with. Okay, let's port. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. Awesome. So, what are we doing today? What are the main goals for the stream? Main goals for the stream right now is we're going for reagents. We need to get tickets, and we're doing some PvP. PvP stuff to do that. You know, we might go ahead and grind some key bosses or some gauntlets or whatever's available, depending on what we find out there. I got a ton of keys. Good. It's arena time. Nice. At the last round, and that's going pretty quick. These quick, you know, matches, I like them because you can finish up with them pretty quick. You know, not so bad. Not so bad with that. And you can do some. Ooh, there we go. Let's get that Aether. Very nice, very nice. That's what I'm looking for, and I like the stone too. Oh yeah, I like the stone. Are you saving up for the duelist ring? No, I'm saving up for. I got to get 5 of those participation trophies. That's kind of what I'm saving up for, those participation trophies, because I need those participation trophies to finish crafting this bow, so I can get my big mega thing. Okay, what's we gonna do here? It looks like. I'm not sure what I'm fighting here. I didn't get a good look at Alan Greengiver. Yeah, probably life. Probably life. Yeah, it looks life to me. Throwing that stun block up. Apparently nobody's tried to stun me yet, so, you know, knock on wood, right? You love the penguin spell? It's so good. Yeah, the penguin spell, that's a pretty cool spell. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely. Okay, I really don't need 2 of those. What I need is a here. Let's go and throw another shield up. There we go. That way we double layer our shields, because he's going to be coming for us. Yeah, see, look at that. Good thing I double layer, you know, got my shield up there, because he's trying to pull my shields away. Okay, let's see here. What would be a good thing after that? More shields. Nice. Isn't that cool? Isn't that sweet? We're just going to let the pips gather round. Gather round, all you pips, yes. Okay, we're not gonna use frenzy because I don't want to take the extra hit. But I'll tell you what. How about we go ahead and just knock out the rest of his pips? Yeah. It's like a better looking Tempest. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it is. It's a very strong spell. It's all about how many pips you have in your deck. That's what's great about that penguin spell. I'm sure he'll like that. Boom. Oh, did you have pips? Not anymore, sir. Sorry about that. Had to borrow those pips from you. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get another shield up. Nope, I still got my shield up. Ooh, there we go. That's what I need. I need some tiger action here. Bam. Very, very good. Yeah, Kips, I agree with you. I mean, every time I've seen the penguins, I was like, that's a pretty cool spell. You know, I think they try to give every school one of those spells that is based upon how many pips you have versus just a straight up damage component to it. And I think that's what's kind of nice about the penguin spell, because that's ices. But boy, you don't get that for a long, long time. Balance lucks out. They get theirs early on with Judgment. Should we go ahead and show some love? Let's show some love. Yeah, why not? Let's see if he has a cleanse on him, right? Oh, you got him 1 in a million with it. That's nice. Yeah, I think Judgment or Sabertooth might be one of my best to try to go for that spell. I just got to get something with enough blades. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Well, let me go ahead and add this to you, sir. Bam. Okay. He's going to love having that feint in front of him. And I say we should go ahead and strike while we can. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's strike while we can. He'll probably hit me. Hopefully he doesn't have a... Ooh, he has a Shadow Pip, so he could hit me with Sphinx. I hope he doesn't hit me with the Sphinx. That'd be kind of terrible. You can help you get it. I can use my Mass Feint Hat. Yeah, maybe sometime, Kips. That'd be something worth going after. You know, that's just lower on my list of things to do at the moment. And a lot of TC traps. Yeah, you're gonna have to use a lot of treasure card traps for it, for sure. Ooh, I knew he was going to Sphinx. Let's see if it's enough to throw me out. It might be. Oh. Well, that was ugly. Yowlers. Let's see how well my Sabertooth does. I don't know if I've got... Oh, did you see that? He's still alive. Wow, what a fight! This is a good fight. It's getting pretty close. Okay, I don't have anything I can. Jeez, I do not have a single thing I can throw at him right now. This is terrible. Okay, gosh, you're like a 9115. Nice. Oh, and he's going to heal the dastardly life guy. Terrible, 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 terrible. Man, I almost had him. 94. That was so close. So close. Well, that's good. That's good. Kibbs, 90-15 and still Mirage. Well, I mean, I just got to take... I can't even do it with that. You know, I'm just going to have to go for it. I mean, if he can strike me and win, great. I'm just going to go for it. Maybe my Sandstorm... I can get pretty strong hits with my Sandstorm sometimes, but and I do get the bonus attack on it. What's that say? What was that all about? Okay, what's he going to do? He's going to throw a shield up. Okay. I don't know. Don't know what's going to go. Well, at least it's a critical, but it may not be enough. Yeah, not enough. I need more pips. Yeah, even with a plus 80%. This is a mess. I need to clean this out because I do not have anything. I guess I'll throw another shield on, right? You're going to try to get the last 4 dungeons. Very good. Those are going to be some good fights. Those last 4 dungeons in Mirage are fun. Okay. Dang it. How, that was close. Yeah, I should have had him. I mean, there's almost no reason I shouldn't have won that. 94. I had him down to 94 health.
I proclaim the winning side by outright triumph.
Oh, go away, Diego. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was a close match. Gosh, that should have been mine. But what the hey? Okay, so let's see, where are we at now? I lost. Yes. So let's go ahead and get ourselves to a decent realm instead of this terrible realm. Okay. Sunbird. Let's go to Sunbird. Okay, let's go pick up some stuff. We need some reagents, guys. There we go. Awesome. Well, I guess I only won one, so it wasn't a great PvP excitement. I barely lost that last one. So rankings, how terrible was it? Oh, I was 7th out of 8. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So what did I get? 325 arena tickets. Yeah. What you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? So let's see here. Let's go back. Should we do another PvP in there, guys? I mean, I definitely need the tickets, so I mean, maybe we should go back in there and sign up for another PvP real quick, because we do have enough time to get in on the 2x2 matches, because I think that's what's coming up. They've got these Dahlia Falmea 2x2 matches. Maybe we can find somebody to go in there with me. Kibbs, you want to do some PvP with me? Team up, maybe? Somebody in there? Anybody who wants to do some team PvP? There's a new set coming up here at the next hour. And I think it's like fire and ice or something like that. Fire and ice matches. I don't know what they do, but you know what? Go in there. We might be able to make something happen. Could be a lot of fun. So if you're watching, you want to do some team PvP, yeah, let me know. We'll hop in and give it a shot. Let's see here. I got a few more minutes. Let's go ahead and do some more reagents while we're doing it. So, has anybody been in the test realm this week? I think, the test realm's up. From reports I've been seeing, I think they're getting pretty close to closing up the test realm, which is exciting because that means they're pretty close to opening the caramel to everybody, which is nice. So caramel is probably going to migrate here pretty quick. There's some good signs. Usually when they get down to the 3rd or 4th week of test realm, and we're like in the 4th week of test realm right now, they're fixing bugs, and they've made a lot of changes and made some adjustments to the gameplay based on everybody who's been doing the test realm. So all you guys who've had a chance to go out there and do test realm and get feedback and everything, that is awesome, because that just gets the game, gets caramel closer to the rest of us who haven't really been on. I mean, I got on there a little bit a few weeks ago, but I've just been so busy. I just really haven't had time to mess with the test realm at all. But everybody else who's had some time, gone in there and played, thanks, guys, because that really actually helps bring that thing closer to opening up than you think. So that's pretty awesome. Thanks everybody who's been out there doing that. Okay, let's switch realms again. There we go. To the Seraph realm. Now, if you're just joining, I've got several goals today. We're going to be grinding. I definitely, if somebody wants to hop in with me and go and knock out some bosses or do some PvP, there's a 2x2 tournament coming up. I think I'm going to enter it regardless of if anybody joins or not. But if somebody wants to join in and play with me, we can team up. And, I'm really terrible at it. But, hey, if you want to come in, it'll be some fun. Maybe I'll learn something from you and such. So that's kind of the thought process on that. Plus, I'm going to get closer to getting enough tickets so I can finally get those participation trophies, because I need those participation trophies. But there we go. There's one that appears right back here. It's always worth checking out. So there we go. Other things that I'm all for doing today. If somebody needs some help on a quest, let me know. I'll jump in on it. So if you got stuck on something, you need me to help you to go through a dungeon or something, let me know, and I'll be right there. Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem. I'm having a great time hanging out tonight. You know, I've had a really good day at school too. You know, we were launching rockets most of the day. This is going to be a great week because tomorrow it's a planning day, so I'll be hanging out doing some planning stuff and getting all my grades fixed and looking good and stuff. So, and then I have 2 days left of school, Thursday and Friday, and half the day I'm launching rockets, and the other half of the day I have my students doing other things. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a great week. It's already been really solid so far. So looking for the holidays. In fact, you know, the big holidays coming up, Thanksgiving, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, and yeah, you're right. I mean, I do bring up Thanksgiving a lot during streams, but why not? It's coming up. I am like stoked. I was looking up recipes like next week during break on Monday. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do some experimental. We're going to be making some fresh pasta. So this weekend I'm going to go out shopping and get some ingredients so I can test out some recipes and fresh pasta making, because I want to add fresh pasta to my skills in the kitchen. I'm looking forward to that because we do like a big vegetarian lasagna, and so my wife was complaining about the pasta we use. So I was thinking, well, maybe we can make her a gluten-free fresh pasta that's just amazing. You know, that's the thought. I mean, I like fresh pasta. It has, I like it better than dried pasta. It really has a nice bite to it, a nice flavor to it, and you know what's in it. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing this week, is we're going to be jumping into figuring out how to do some fresh pasta like at the beginning of next week. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to try to make it gluten-free too. My wife, you know, she has some issues with gluten, and she's, you know, always telling me about it. Right. You know, I mean, I personally don't like messing around too much. Ooh, look at those guys digging around there. Yeah, very nice. I bet you don't even see those guys that much. Is there something up here? Oh, there is. Places I've never been here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really explored this place all that well. Awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of how my week's going to be, you know. I think, you know, it'd be also fun, you know, like I love making cinnamon chip scones. So I was thinking about getting some cinnamon chips and doing scones one morning. That way we have them for a few days. I like a good scone. They're yummy. You know, be baking that. Get the kids excited. Let's see here. What else am I going to do during the holidays? Well, obviously, you know, we're gonna might adjust my bread recipe. Yeah, because I want to get a fluffier style bread this time around. I mean, the bread I get is pretty good. It's a French loaf style bread that I make with garlic and butter and stuff. I want it, you know, Italian style. But I'm thinking, you know, maybe we want to try something that might be a little fluffier too. My kids were asking about that and stuff. So, you know, might adjust the recipe up a little bit more. I don't know if you've ever baked bread, but you know, to bake bread, you got, you know, it's a little bit of labor, you know, and you got to get that yeast to rise and everything. And you know, when you're baking bread, it's all about what ingredients you use to get the type of bread you're looking for. For instance, if you're looking for a really fluffy bread, well, if you're looking for like a classic French bread, you know, like a French roll or a pizza style dough or something like that, you're using just water. I mean, as far as for your liquid, that's what you're using water. You're putting sugar in there for it to rise, and boom, that's the main background for that stuff. And of course, you use other things too, but you'd be surprised. The main ingredient that really changes the texture of bread the most is the type of liquid you use. I don't know if you knew that. So, for instance, if you want a fluffier dough, that might be like a dinner roll dough, something that's soft, then you want to add a little more milk into your mix and less water. So more milk, less water. And then if you want something that's like a brioche, something that's really soft and sweet, then you're going to use a much higher milk concentration, maybe not any water at all in your bread mix. And you know, probably a little bit more sugar too, because you're getting that sweet fluff, that sweet soft dough. And brioche bread is good. It's good for things. I mean, I like it for French toast. I think brioche bread is like the best French toast bread ever. But it's not really good sandwich bread or a good garlic bread either. Yeah, the sweet doesn't really mix well with the garlic and stuff. So, yeah, so we're thinking maybe make a more dinner roll style bread in which we'll use a little bit more milk in the recipe, you know, and that'll help give us a softer texture, a little fluffier texture. And yeah, so we're thinking hard on how we're going to adjust the recipes this year for the food, and looking really good at it. Okay, let's see here. Fantastic. Let me get something to drink. Okay, so it's the first hour, and I usually like to ask a question every hour, and I've got a great question for you. Okay. So, and I said, let's go some crazy questions today. Yeah, let's pick some questions that are just way out there and have some fun with them, okay? So for the first question of the hour, okay, it is, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Okay, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses, so horses the size of ducks, 100 of them, or one duck the size of a horse? Ooh, what an interesting thing. So 100 duck-sized horses, or would you rather fight one horse-sized duck? Yeah, talk about bizarre questions, but it's a funny one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll tell you my opinion here in a little bit. What would you rather fight, guys? 100 duck-sized horses, 100 duck-sized horses, or would you rather fight one horse-sized duck? Yeah, so that's a question for the first hour. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Very, very good. Hey, Chip Michael, one horse-sized duck, so you'd rather go for the big one. Yeah, I thought about that, and then I started thinking about ducks. Have you ever had a duck chase you? I don't know. If you're ever a little kid and you ever had a duck chase you, that's kind of a frightening thing. And I kind of remember that from my childhood back in the day. You know, that bill swapping at you, the big wings coming up. I don't know. It almost feels like that could be like a revisiting of that torture of back then, Chip, for me. I think I would have to go with, honestly, fighting 100 duck-sized horses. Like, you know, I mean, all you have to do is kick the horse off to the side, right? I don't think that'd be that bad. You know, I mean, they could overwhelm you, but, you know, if you get the high ground, you know, you're in good shape. But, yeah, but a horse the size, I mean, I would say one horse-sized duck, no, 100 horse-sized ducks, Jim Michael. Yes, or one duck the size of a horse. Yeah, see, I think in that case, I'd rather do the horse-sized ducks. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the duck-sized horses. The 100 duck-sized horses. Because one big duck like that, that'd be scary as heck. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to do that. I think that would generate a whole new set of nightmares. For sure. Depends on the type of duck, I suppose. A goose or one with sharp teeth? No way. Oh, yeah, goose are mean. Yeah, you're right. And sharp teeth? Hadn't thought about that. But honestly, I mean, a horse-sized duck? Yeah, I don't want any of that business. You know, I'd rather fight the 100 duck-sized horses. Yeah, I think that would be an easier run. Horses don't scare me as much for some reason. I mean, they're scary. I mean, in a sense, you know, when you're around them and you don't know what to do with them, and they're, you know, they can easily crush you. You know, but if they're size of ducks, they're a whole lot less scarier. Yeah, to me, horses are a whole lot less scarier if they're the size of ducks. Ah, yes. Very good, very good. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're there, Chip. Thanks for stopping in today. Hopefully you're having a good start to your evening. I am having a good end of my day as well. And at some point, I'm going to get all of these, all this stuff here. Is there anything left over here? Sometimes you can see. Gotta farm the ore. Oh, I left a mushroom over here. Okay, let's go ahead and transfer realms again. Yep, so, hey, in a little bit, I think, we're going to go sign up for that 2v2 tournament. You know, at the rate that I'm looking at. Doing well, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that, Chip. Very, very good. Yeah, so I think we're going to go sign up for that 2v2 tournament. It could be fun. Who knows? Might even win something. Probably not. But I'll get more tickets, which is really the goal anyways. You know, So if I'm only getting like 300 a tournament because I suck at it, but I'm trying to do the math, that means I need to do, how many more tournaments do I need to do to get to 4,000 tickets? Since I'm already close to 1,800, since I'm at 2,000 tickets now, if I divide 3 into 2,000 approximately, that means I need to, well, I must not check someplace. Let's check in here. Oh, and let's get that mushroom there. I keep running by that mushroom. Very good. So that means I need to, so 3, let's say 16. So 6. So I need 6 more tournaments if I keep losing them, and I'm in the low ranking. Okay. So I need to at least play 6 more tournaments. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to go sign up a tournament, so we can get those tickets, and maybe we get lucky and get higher ranked. You know, that could be kind of cool. Get a little bit higher ranked in it. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we might get more and get us closer. Like, for instance, if we were able to get second place again and get like 1,000, then we would be very, very close to be able to get the, what we're looking for, which would be, which we need to get about 4,000 tickets. 4,000 tickets are going to get that. What am I looking to craft? I'm looking to craft my last crafting quest, which is Jackie's Focused Bow, right there. Jackie's Focused Bow. I doubt if I'll use it because it doesn't really have the mix of things I want out of my bow, but you know, it gets me that last crafting. So I need the participation trophies, and that's really what I'm needing tickets for. And right now I'm picking up Aether Ore, but I think I probably have enough where I can craft a whole bunch of these as well. So I'm getting pretty close to Aether Ore. Then the other big thing I got to get is Flying Squid Ink. So I still have to get a lot of Flying Squid Ink, and that's kind of what the focus is right now, is to go ahead and get the rest of those reagents so that we can go ahead and craft this stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad of a grind actually. It just takes a little bit of time. Yeah, I think the worst thing on the crafting list for this is those participation trophies. You know, because I don't think there's any way to get those any other way than actually go in there and earn the tickets some way or another. And so that's kind of where I'm at, trying to get to the point where I can earn those tickets so I can get those participation trophies. I mean, the other stuff, it's not that big of a deal. I just got to grind for it. Got to grind for reagents, you know, like the Aether Ore, which is the main reason why I'm up here doing the grinding, so that I can spot that Aether Ore, you know. And you know, when I'm doing reagent farming, I just grab whatever reagents I can as well. Hey, Maddie Madison, thank you so much for the raid. That is killer. Thank you for hosting the stream. Appreciate that. Fantastic. Yeah, so hey, if you guys are just joining the stream, I'm having a good time tonight. Right now, we are working on doing some grinding. I am looking for reagents. I am playing some PvP because I got to get PvP stuff as well. Hey, Maddie, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I think I saw you streaming some Pyro 101, or you put a new Pyro 101 video out sometime. You know, very cool, very cool. Yeah, so I'm just kind of working on that end right now, trying to get these reagents so I can craft this bow, and that will put me on the next level of crafting badges, or should I say, I think that's my last big crafting quest. You know, so I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. It's just, you know, it's just farming reagents that you just can't go buy anywhere, so you just got to go grind through them. And unfortunately, you know, one of the big reagents in that list is the, oh, what did I say? Stop that. Okay. Like I was just saying, one of the big reagents in that particular list of stuff that I need is the participation trophies, which I can only get from tickets. And of course, I've got to do some PvP to get those tickets. So that's why I'll probably do another PvP tournament here. I just finished a fun one. That was a lot of fun. Hey, thanks for the follow, Angel Cake, la la la. Angel Cake, la la la. I can't hear you. Yes, ma'am, or sir. Yes, I will give treats to the pet. The pet right now is outside playing and having a good time. So, but I will pass those on next opportunity. I think I might change that to something else. I got to think of some ideas on what to do with the channel points. A lot of you are accruing quite a few channel points. I need to figure out another few options for that. If you guys got ideas that would be fun for spending channel points, let me know. Maybe I can go ahead and add those in. You know, I'm just at a loss for what would be some other good ideas for that. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those. Well, let's head back to Wizard City for a moment. Let's go ahead and we'll mark this spot, and we're going to head back to Wizard City. We're going to sign up for the next tournament. Yep, we're going to do a 2x2 tournament. If anybody out there is playing, you want to hop on, you want to do a 2x2 with me, you are more than welcome to. We got 2 different tournaments starting here in about 6 minutes or so. And so I'm going to head over there to the PvP area. You got one, choose a wizard to play 20 to 30 minutes for C amount of points. I have that one. Oh. So I got one, choose a wizard to play for 20 to 30 minutes for amount of points. Okay. So I guess you change wizards when you're playing sometimes. Usually I stick with one wizard through an entire stream. But I mean, that's something I could be open to for sure. Not a bad idea. Thank you, Chip. I'm going to put that one down as an idea. You know, we might even do Beast Moon. I've never done the Beast Moon thing, so we might even jump into the Beast Moon in the last hour. Okay, so here we go. We got Dahlia's 2x2, and we only get arena tickets. That's fine with me. Okay, now I'm not sure. Yeah, so should I join? Anybody want to join with me? I don't mind doing it by myself. I'll get teamed up with somebody. But let's see here. I've got, how much time do we have left on this one? We've got 4 minutes. So I think I'm going to join Dahlia's. Let's see what the rules are for the Ice and Fire perk. I think it's for Ice and Fire. Oh, plus 20% to all fire spells and plus 20% to all ice spells. Yeah, each of the main schools receives damage bonus while the other schools must overcome this disadvantage. Yes, I don't think I'll do that. I'll join up if you'd like. I'm only level 53. Well, you know, I mean, I'm not that good, Chip Michael, so I mean, it's not a problem. It's up to you. Got 4 minutes and 15 seconds to be able to join. You are more than welcome to join if you want, Chip. And maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm just doing it for the tickets. That's what I want. I want those arena tickets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got lucky last Saturday. I joined a 3x3 quick tournament, and that was a lot of fun. And our team, we got second place, so I got a ton of tickets. I got like 1,250 tickets out of that. So that was a really, really nice surprise there. But yeah, Chip, if you want to join, go ahead and throw me your true friend code. I'll add you in, then I'll make a group, and then we'll hop in, or I'll just jump in myself. I'm good either way. It'll be fun to watch me work my way through some PvP action, see if I can't pull off a win. I mean, it was close. That last fight I had, you know, a little bit ago on that 1v1 match, quick match, well, it was pretty close. It was pretty close. I mean, it could have gone either way. I mean, he had like 94 health, and if I would have just done 94 more health, more of damage with my Sabertooth, he would have been mine. Oh, he would have been mine. You know, but that's okay. That's okay. Very, very good. Sounds good. Okay, log in real quick. Time's a ticking. I'm watching it go. Now, don't be upset if I jump in if you don't make it in on time. But I definitely want to join this PvP, because then the next one's not for another hour. And honestly, I don't know if I want to do a turn-paced 1v1, because those are a little bit longer. You know, I kind of like well, I don't know, Dahlia's might be the same. I don't know why they call Dahlia's 2v2. It's interesting. I don't know why. Let's see here. What's that say? Click to join. Yes, we're about to join. I'm giving Chip Michael a chance to hop in, and you know, we'll team up. You know, it's all about having a good time. Very, very good. Ooh, look at it. It's just going down. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm sure Chip's looking at his log going, you know, seeing if it'll load him in on time so we can get in there. Okay, nice. Very good. Looks like you got logged in. Fantastic. Mine's never that fast. Okay. Very good. So, let's see here. Let's see here. How do we do this? Menu chat. No, There we go. Add to group. And with a group, how do I do that? How do we do that? Okay. Do I got a group? Yeah, we got a group. Okay. So how do we join with a group? There we go. Yes. We're in. Woo. 1 minute left. Fantastic. Okay, Chip. This will be fun. This will be fun. Hey, in your life, too. So I guess, yeah, that's going to be great times. Great times. Level 53 life guy and a level 130 balance guy. I mean, you know, what an odd combination. It'll be good times. This will be good. This will definitely be good. I'm excited. Woo. Diego the Duelist. Okay. Woo. This will be good times. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, let's see here. Looks like we're going to get going here in just a minute. Good. We've got our group chat. Fantastic. Nice. Liking this. Liking this. Okay. Me and my kookaburra. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, I'm definitely... I don't know if you saw me in my PvP just a little bit ago. You know, I can't do much worse. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. You know, winning would be great, but I just, you know, I'm there for the tickets. Even if I don't win really high, at least I'll still get some tickets, right? That's how I see it. Ooh, wood. I see the wood. Got the mist wood. Okay. So, what is going on? I should see PvP here, shouldn't I? Did I not sign up? I'm pretty sure I signed up. Okay. Did I miss it? Are you kidding me? Well, I could have sworn I got in on it. Did I not get in on it? Did I not click it? Oh. Well, I'm pretty disappointed now. Well, Chip, I'm sorry. Apparently, I thought I bought it. But I guess I didn't. Oh. Oh, well. That was terrible. I got you all excited and logged in for nothing. That's just my life. Okay. Well, heck. I'm gonna play some Beast Form. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's do some Beast Moon.
Greetings, Hunter.
Okay.
Welcome to the newest phase of the
Monster
Beast
Mayhem.
Moon.
Okay.
Monster Mayhem.
How does this work?
Listen close, for a
Thanks
new
for
phase
hopping
brings
in,
new
Chip. I must have
rules to the
screwed up
game.
somewhere.
As in the first Beast Moon phase, you and your teammates will assume beast forms. Notice your previous beast form tier progression still applies.
Whatever. Okay.
However, in this phase, your team will battle hosts of maniacal monsters, not other wizards in beast form. But that is only the beginning.
Okay.
A Monster Mayhem match consists of multiple stages, each with several
waves of monsters.
Win
all the stages.
all the stages,
Okay.
win the match.
It happens. Maybe next time. Yeah. Sorry, Chip.
To win a stage,
Okay.
one must defeat the waves of monsters to capture all of the battle rings, which then grants access to the Spiral Battle Ring.
Okay.
The Spiral Battle Ring is where you must defeat the stage boss monster and their minions. Now listen closely, for herein lies the mayhem. Once the spiral combat is initiated, monsters will return to the hunting grounds. Only now, the battle rings they guard have unique ring spells.
Okay.
Players not engaged in the spiral combat can capture those battle rings, unleashing their ring spells to aid their teammates in the spiral battle ring.
Okay.
Ring spells will be cast at the start of the combat round by a teammate of my choosing. What? Am I not allowed to have fun too? Once the boss is defeated, that stage is complete. You will then be returned to the Beast Hall where you can buy battle cards or change forms.
Okay.
Notice that I've done away with that pesky countdown timer. That goes for after one is defeated or flees combat as well. Who says the immortals do not listen to the will of the people? Beast Moon boons are rewarded at the end of each stage, and that's saying nothing of the other treasures dropped by lesser monsters. Outside of the game, I've built some recipes into the new Beast Moon crafting table.
Okay.
Make haste, as these are only craftable during this phase. Do be sure to speak with Actaeon as well. He has new boots and hats recipes, among others. Seek the help pages if you require further Beast Moon details. Now, join the queue and prove your mettle. Good hunting.
Ooh. Okay, I say we go for it.
Greetings, Hunter.
Okay. Don't talk to her anymore. Okay, I think I kind of understood most of that. Let's see here. Those are the upgrades. He's the rewards. Okay. Interesting. So, interesting. Okay. So join the queue. How do you join the queue? Okay. Beast form upgrades. Colossus, Cyclops, Elf, Fairy. Okay, so those are the beast forms. Okay. Red eye, nice. Okay, smoldering. Blazing construct. Smog bats, nice. Okay. Okay, no problem. Well, you know. Okay, so very good. So how do you join the Beast Moon? Is it running? It might not be running yet. Beast Moon Monster Mayhem. Okay. Your total points. Select join match to be placed on a team. Okay. Interact with the beast statue to assume that form, defeat monsters. To unlock boss battles, defeat boss to each wave. The next wave, go through all 3 waves to earn the most points. Here's where we join the match. Okay. So we can join a match by doing this. Choose a statue in the hall to assume its form. Wait for the prep timer countdown, then head through the portal to the hunting grounds. Very good. You did Beast Moon when it first came out on my Ice Wizard, but I honestly don't know much about it. Neither do I, Chip. I'm checking it out. Work with your teammates to find the best beast forms that work together. Score points by defeating other players and controlling the battle rings. For more information, read the help pages. Okay. I guess I'm going to do a solo. So let's do some Beast Moon and see what this is like. Could be interesting. Yeah, it could be interesting. If you guys have any advice on the Beast Moon, let me know. This is the first time I've ever done the Beast Moon. You know, I kind of like some of the robes and stuff you can get for Beast Moon. Kind of was thinking that might be a good stitch. So I guess it's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so we got 2 players, so we're just waiting for 2 more players to join in the Beast Moon. Very good. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do some Beast Moon action here. Should be pretty interesting. Yeah, I was looking at the different robes and stuff, and I was kind of thinking, you know, let's see here. Here's the let's see. Let's just go with the robe, because I'm looking for a new stitch for a robe. So I kind of like that balance robe. I think that's one of the ones I like. Let's see here. Bloomin' Beast Moon. Yeah, don't want that. But I kind of like that, and I could use it for a cool stitch too. Deathly Devastating. Okay. What else do we have? Fiery Ghastly. Harmonious. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, yeah. And that well, I don't know how much it would cost. Apparently it's, you know, a lot of different threads. But that looks pretty cool. Let's go. Yeah, see, I really do like that. That would be a neat stitch. That would be a neat stitch to have. Okay. So, we got to select, okay? I am not sure which one to go with. Let's see here. Wolf Warrior. Ooh, let's go with the Draconian. Yeah. I'm going to do the Fire Elf. That sounds like fun times, okay? Battle card shop. How does this work? Well, let's throw a Fiery Spirit just in case. Okay. Oh, I don't have any. Is this what we do? I have no idea what we do. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay. Do we all fight together? Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Nice, nice. I think those guys are finishing off the first guy, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's see here. Boosting rules. Storm, fire, ice. Okay. Storm, life, myth, death, and life. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. No. Okay, let's get into regular. Give it your all. No. Okay. No problem. Yes. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so are these all damage overtime spells? I don't know. Okay. Laugh out. Okay. I have no idea what he's saying. Or why. Interesting. Okay, so, was the Beast Moon as confusing to you at the beginning as it is to me right now? Okay, so he fled. Well, this is definitely different. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to defeat the monsters. Should be pretty interesting. Wolf Gold is back as a different one. Okay, not a problem. Okay, so we're here fighting for this one right here. 3 of the guys are over there fighting for that one. This guy, which must be Wolf, is like flying around. So we could go fight for that one as well. Ooh, I was stunned. Okay, let's try it again. Alrighty, so what we have to do is we have to claim these, and that's going to open up the center spiral. And okay, so he started a fight up there. Very, very good. Beast Moon is a bit tricky from what I can remember. It's good to have Minotaur, Wolf, Colossus, and Dragon on your team. That's how I remember it. Okay. Thanks for the information, Chip. Very, very cool. Okay, not a problem. Very, very cool. Okay, I think we can beat this guy. Let's take him down. Time Clam cometh. Time Clam? Time Clam cometh. A bit tricky. Well, but it seems like it's different, so we don't have to fight against other players. It's all about going in there and beating the monsters now, so yeah. So, okay, so we want to claim these different spots is what we want to do. Nice. Okay, got some help here. Very good. Deegan is very interesting to use it a good support Minotaur's attack, and Wolf as well Colossus is a good defense. Ah, okay. So Deegan is interesting to use as good support, and Minotaur is a good attack. Okay. Okay, so very good. So I guess I can change my moon. Okay. So then we go ahead. Oh, dragon. Okay. Well. Okay, so what do we got to do here? Maybe we need to go this way. This is interesting. Having to float around. Okay. You meant dragon ship? Thanks. Okay, so everybody's over there. Well, that's the eye that I'm getting ready to pass. I don't know about the eye. Oh, coin clam? Oh, we're supposed to be collecting clams? Okay. Pip Wisp. Interesting. Well. Okay. So everybody's looking for clams. I'm guessing. I just know the Fairy and Cyclops are a bit weaker. Rat is good when you have a dragon with you. Okay. That is good to know. Rat is good when you have a dragon with you. Okay. Okay, looks like those guys just beat that guy. So now it's time for the center fight. Okay, and on the center fight, how does that work? Interesting. Okay. Okay, do they have a full run? Okay, good. So they have a full group of people. Nice. Oh, there's a clan. Okay, so selfish. Okay, yeah. Alrighty, so now if I go down there, I think what I was reading is we help each other down here to gain some more stuff. So let's see here. Ooh, if I go the other way, I can team up with that other person up there. So let's do that. And we can try to take this one here. I'll follow them. Where'd they go? They disappeared. Well, do we do the moon one? Let's see here. I'm going to follow him around and see what happens. Yep, there we go. Tempest Squid. So we can actually help them out. Alrighty. Very, very good. Okay, so this is interesting. The new Beast Moon that they got, which is not against other players, but it's against monsters. Is that what we're working against? Nice. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see if we can't help gain this place right here. Because that'll help the guys in the center from what I understand. Very good. Okay, we're still in it. Yeah, we're still in it. Wolf Gold talks a lot, apparently. Okay. Yeah, this guy's toast. Nice. Okay, so we have won this one. Fantastic. Okay. Very, very good. Okay, so I'm just going to follow this guy, and whoever he fights, I'm just going to fight with him. I think that might just be the wise way to go. Yep, there he goes. Let's follow him up, and then we'll help him in another fight. Okay, so if we can win some of these, then what happens is that actually helps out everyone else. There we go. Very, very good. Ooh, it's one of those. Interesting, interesting. Okay, guys, so if you're just joining, we're doing some Beast Moon right now. Because I've never done it before. I don't really know what to do. So it's pretty interesting. So we're giving it a shot. It looks kind of fun. I think the idea is that you gain these spaces. You got to gain. So first you got to clobber a few of these, and that opens up the center fight. And then you go out here and grab more, and that's stuff that you can send towards the center as you defeat ones on the outside. Yeah. So it looks like it's a team of 6. Very good. Okay. And so what I'm doing is I'm kind of following this guy right now. That way we can go ahead and... Oh, time is almost up, so I guess there's only so much time we have to do this. Ooh, the monsters won? How did that happen? Continue. Okay. Active. Okay. So, how does that work? Interesting. Okay. I see. So we exit out of the first section. Okay. Okay, so cost is 200. I've got 100 of those now. Okay. So then I can grab I can craft the recipes. And this is crafting recipes. Okay, so I can actually craft different things depending on what I have. Like, for instance, I could craft... I have half of what I need to craft a death trap. Okay, so you craft stuff in the middle. Okay, Essence of Myth. Plus 10%. Okay. Okay, so like I could craft a Legend Shield if I wanted to. Again, I'm not sure... you know, the value of this in the game yet, so this is pretty interesting. Okay. Beast upgrades. So we were playing the Minotaur, I guess, a little bit. And they've got the Ruby Sharks, the Infernals, okay. Level 1, level 2. But if you're playing the Myth, you get a different run. Okay. Grasping Gillen. Cool. Cool. Okay, and then we've got the Draconian, who's a lifer, okay. But we also can play him as a myth guy. Charm Scales. Looks pretty cool. It's not a trap, not a trap. Mythic Construct. Yeah, that's a good support guy. I can definitely see that. Okay. And, ooh, ready? The Colossus. Ice or Life. Okay. Wolf Warrior. Okay, he's our storm guy. Okay, or you could play him Balance, which double down, swap. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, so that's some big hit guy right there with Catalyze. Okay, awesome. So how does this work? I guess, is it over? Are you done? Or you're just in the middle of something at the moment? Yeah, this is the interesting. Okay. Hunter Soul Flame and Lil Blue, and that's Boris Skull Breeze. I don't know any of those guys, but man, I like the cloaks. Okay, I'm not sure what to do now. I mean, is the beast thing over? I think it might be over. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and join a match again. Okay, would you like to by yourself or with a group? Well, I'll solo it, I guess. Okay, so we have so much time to do some winning, I guess. Okay. So, I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to select this guy. Very nice. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay, so I could buy things now. I don't know. I don't know what these do. That's my battle deck. Okay, so let's see how it goes this time. $18, $17, okay. Oh, I see. Blue or red. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and take one of these guys here. Okay, so I think quicker is better. So, yeah. Okay, so who's Joseph going to target? I think if we work together, that's going to put us in a better frame. This is interesting. Top right needs help up there. No problem. Let's see if we can finish this. Nice. Nice like that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's hit the tension eel really hard. Okay, this should be interesting. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, guys, so if you're just joining the stream, I am messing around with the Beast Moon, which is something I haven't played before. It's pretty interesting. So right now we are working. I think what we have to do is we have to defeat these guys ASAP, quickly as possible. Yeah. And so we're working together to do some damage. Nice. Very good. Okay. Let's start taking down the big guy up there. And he just left. Oh, that's great. Huh. Well, let's keep it going. And we'll see how it goes now since I'm by myself against the one guy. These spells are quite a bit different here in the Beast Moon. Yeah. So, did he get stunned for quite a bit? I don't know if he did or not. Well, I need some more pips. So, time clam cometh. Oh, he's back with the Minotaur. That's good. Or somebody's back with the Minotaur. I'll take anything. Cool, cool, okay. Yep, I gotta wait for some more pips to come up. Let's hit him with the shark. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how this totally works, but I know we're supposed to defeat some of these things. Nice, Gobbler. Let's get that coin clam. Okay, and let's go across and help the other guys out some. You know, I think that's what we're supposed to do, right? Very good. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to get involved in as many fights as possible to help claim these spots. Okay. Hey, Chip Michael, thank you for the cheer. I appreciate that. Well, you have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by on the stream tonight. And it should be good. It should be good. I'm learning all sorts of new things, trying new stuff tonight. This is the stream of trying new things. Never done the Beast Moon. It's different. Very different. Okay, I'm going to pass real quick. I'm going to grab another pip. Well, that was good. They finished them off. Nice. Seemed to take forever to get into the fight there. Okay, so this one's over. Okay, let's get in here and let's do some fighting. As I recall, there's a teleporter there. Yep. Okay. We're in it. In it to win it this time. Okay, let's take these guys down. Very good, very good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blade that up, and then we will... Ooh, that Kraken, that Ice Kraken has a lot of health there. Awesome. Well, if any of you have ever played some Beast Moon, or if you played the new Beast Moon event, let me know. I'm trying to understand the whole strategy behind all this. It seems like, you know, we got to do the big fight in the middle, but we do outside fights to help us get there. And then we got a couple of outside fights that we can win as well. Whoever's not in the main fight in the center should be working on the outside fights. And that actually helps us here in the center, I think. That's how I understand it. Okay, well, we're going to need some more pips here. Yep. Going to need some more pips. Okay, so we'll pass on that. Wow, guy had armor on. Nice. Very, very good. Okay. Aha. Okay, so we all got these damage over times on us. Yeah, I've seen this gobbler do some pretty good damage here, so. Okay, that's Steam Crab. He's almost done. He has 125. So, let's see here. Who's going to do what? Okay, I guess I'm going to finish him off. That way we know he's dead. Oh. Now, wait a second. Okay, so they take turns at different turns. Interesting. Man, they're going after the Minotaur guy quite a bit. Maybe I should have saved that for the Ice Kraken. Okay, wow, minute and 48 seconds left. They just poisoned him, so there we go. Now let's see if we can't get into the action here. Let's go ahead and get a blade up, and then we'll hit the Ice Kraken hard. This is interesting. It seems like the rounds go by pretty quick. Hey, we can still sign up for one more tournament, so I think we'll go back and we'll sign up for another PvP tournament. Then we'll do a little bit more reactant farming. I think that'll be good. Then hopefully we'll get ourselves closer to the point where we can craft that bow. Oh, absorbs 200. Yeah, the gobbler's gonna hurt there. Oh my. Wow, the round 6 goes so quickly, and that timer just keeps going fast. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get another hit in, but let's do it anyways. Let's see if we can get going on that, and let's see how this goes. Oh, the monsters won again. I'm not sure. How does that work? Earn 7 points? This is cool. Well, good, Tolerant Sheep. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out this game yet. Combat captures, we captured 2, but no knockouts. Okay, so I guess that is what it is. I'm not sure. Not sure exactly what's going on here, so. Very good. Okay, so we got some more stuff to buy, so let's see here. If we, yeah, I only have 100 of those. I need 200 to be able to buy the thing I want. Yeah, which is, let's see here. Is that the one I want? No. It's not this one. Not that one. Let's see here. New. Yeah, but there's a Beast Moon plate I do like. There's a Myth one, what is that? That's interesting. Okay. I think, let's see here. Nope. Yeah, I do like Janice's Beastman. Yeah, I like this. I want to get this. But that's like 1,500. Oh, yeah, it's going to be quite a bit to buy that. Okay. I've got 100. I need 1,500. Can I get an update on the SMP? Yeah. Did I not send you something? I will have that to you later, Tolerant Sheep. Okay? I will get that to you after stream here. Okay, interesting, interesting. So, let's go ahead and sign up for the PvP. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a PvP tournament. We've got a turn-based one we can do here in 21 minutes, and that's the one we're going to do. Yeah, no problem. So, boom, we are started there. We are successfully registered. We will be ready to do that, and that will be, we'll be doing PvP for the third part of today. Now, let's go ahead and let's do some reagent farming while we're doing that. In fact, let's go ahead as well and let's do some questing, because I haven't done questing in like forever. So let's go to the aerial jungle. Okay, and let's see, is there anything here? Oh, I'm in this. Oh, but there we go. That's what I need right there. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, nice, nice. Got that. And let's go ahead and head over this way. And let's just do some questing. We haven't done, we got a ton of side quests here in Ariel that we haven't done, that I want to get done. And, you know, with Caramel coming up, I'd like to go and finish some of this stuff. You know, we got about 20 minutes till the PvP action hits, so we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We can go ahead and get some stuff done. I'm just checking to see if there's any reactants here that I need to pick up before we head into the jungle. Whoa, what's that? I think I see one. No. No, it wasn't so. It wasn't so. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do some of this stuff. Now let's go ahead and actually get a deck up that's worth fighting for. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to do right there, right? But let's go ahead and put a blade in there just for keepsies, and let's see here. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. And maybe a, there we go. Maybe a sharpen. Right, yeah, I think that'll be okay. Let's just go in. Let's go in. And let's defeat some Calamar Raiders and collect filters. Very cool, very cool. Well, what I don't get about this game, though, is my hair goes from brown to blonde. Like, you know, I mean, I love this stitch, but it's just so jarring because I go from one hair color to the next. Now, I don't know if that's a bug or something. Calamar Raiders, perfect. That's who I want to fight. You are the guys I want to get done with. Okay, so let's take out a few of these guys, and then we'll pick up some reagents as we go. And I didn't change my deck. I hate that. Don't you hate that when you, like, you know, go ahead and set up another deck, but you forget to arm it? Okay, we'll get through the fight just fine. It's just annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any of the right spells. None of the right spells. Okay, I need to change this deck. Yeah, like my hair just went 5 shades lighter. Okay, I guess I don't... No, the blonde's not blonde. Dreadlocks, yeah, I think those look pretty cool. So I gotta figure out how to keep the hair just the same color. Maybe we need to go to the magic mirror and see if we can't get that worked out. I like how they share. They immolate themselves, get themselves something cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this junk because it's not gonna help me finish my fight. Alrighty. Don't you love it when they throw feints on you? Oh, and a critical damage too. Yeah, there we go. Feint and critical damage. Nice. That's special. This will be special too. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoy. Appreciate your business. Have a good evening. Make sure you tip on the way out. Fantastic. There we go. And they are cinders. Oh, yeah. Toasty little cinders. Okay, let's see if we can't, like, you know, actually, you know, be a pro at this game at some point, you know. There we go. That's the one we want right there. Boom, ba-doo-doo-doo. What do we get? Cornbread. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if we can't get the third thing, and we've completed a quest. Yes, we have. We've completed a quest. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom. Let's throw this on there, and then one more round. We've won. Ooh, Storm Beetle. Well, so it looks like Caramel might be out soon. We are on the 4th week of Test Realm. I think Blaze threw out a video that I think was pretty interesting. It was basically him saying that, hey guys, I think we're on the verge of possibly seeing Caramel on the main realm. So that means, you know, we could be in a week or two having the Test Realm ready to go. Who's excited about that? I know I'm kind of excited about that. These guys are done. Let's go ahead and toast them. So that's pretty exciting. So everybody's going to be able to jump up into Caramel and work through the quests. I know that's one of the things we'll especially be looking towards to do with our wizard here. You know, we've been like gearing up and getting our gear mix, and you know, there's still a few things we got. Like there's an Athame I really need to get. There's a ring I'd like to get, and of course I'd like to get my boots up to Dragoon gear level. Those are kind of some of the last things I'd like to go ahead and get taken care of. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with my gear right now. Now, I haven't really looked into the gear in Caramel yet, but I've seen some promising things, you know, being posted about them. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing, you know, what that gear's like. Like the Vigilante armor looks pretty cool. You know, I think that might be worth some upgrades. So it looks like there might be some new gear worth crafting or worth upgrading too, which will be kind of nice. Okay, let's go talk to the Water Keeper now, since we have gone ahead and taken care of that problem for him. Oh, yeah. Very good. Ooh, let's take care of that. Whoop. I got turnsies around. That's not going in the right direction. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I saw reagents and I went the wrong way. Did I get anything cool there? No, nothing worth it. Interstellar Warrior Truckers. Very, very nice. Okay. So, back to the shore. Okay, here, 14 minutes. We got some more PvP action going. We're going to go ahead and knock out a side quest or two while we're waiting to do some PvP. We are doing one-on-one matches again. I'm terrible at one-on-one matches, but you never know. I came close to winning one last round, and I think the deck isn't so bad. Okay.
Have you completed your task for
yes, I have.
Keeper of Water, Master Quencher, and Cure
of the
all
dry mouth. Okay.
Excellent. These filters are perfectly crafted to sift out all the excess
sadness in the
animal water.
Real problem.
Take the sample and taste the difference for yourself.
Okay, well, there we go. Knocked one out. Let's go talk to the Crusher. Yeah, talk to the Crusher. Yes, the Wesley. Not the Crusher, not the Wesley, just the Crusher. Okay, that was him blinking up. Okay, very good. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So we went ahead and helped them out with their water issue. Let's go ahead and give some of this water to the Crusher. I think a lot of the side questers try to like bring the two camps together so they're happier. There is the Crusher. Very, very good, very good. Sunshine and rainbows, nice.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's definitely from Outlanders.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take care of extravaganza. Let's go do that. Let's go down into the Spider Monkey Caves. Defeat spider monkeys. Sounds good to me. Let's defeat some... See, look, my hair just changed. We go into a cave, and I've got this great-looking brown hair, which I think works really well with the outfit. Okay. Not sure what to do with that. Just really am not sure what to do with my Stitch. It's out of control. Okay, bam. And just like that, when you have your deck crafted correctly, it's pretty easy. Okay, here's a question of the hour for the second hour, guys. Would you rather live without elbows, or would you rather live without knees? Think about that. Would you rather live without elbows, or would you rather live without knees? Tell me about it, guys. What would you rather do? Live without elbows or live without knees? I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that for a moment longer. That's not as clear-cut as you might think. Live without elbows or live without knees? Don't know. I'm not sure yet. Fiery Sniper Ruby? Useless. Okay. These spider monkeys are kind of scary looking. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of creepy looking. You know, they got the extra eyes and everything. What the heck? How do you get that? I mean, just how do you get that? Okay, let's bring our blade up. Yeah, you ever notice that Balance actually gets the weakest blade in the game? Everybody else gets like a plus 30 or more blade. Most of them get plus 35 or more blade. But Balance, he sits here, he has his little plus 25 blade, you know, but he does get a lot of good spells. So, man, are you kidding me? Okay, we're going to finish these guys off with a Sandstorm. Oh, really? No critical? That's good enough. We got the extra damage thanks to our pet. I've got my damage pet on me right now. We might switch to a critical pet later if we think it might be worth doing. Okay. Well, looks like we're gaining on the quest here, right? I've almost got all the silk and all the spider eggs. So let's knock out a couple more of these guys. Anything good there? Probably not. Okay. Let's do that. I really love this Mass Hex. Really love the Mass Hex spell. Probably one of the cooler spells that I've gone with an outfit. It works really, really well. I think it came with my Dragoon helmet. Pretty cool. You know, I think that's another way that they can do it is make unique spells for gear. I kind of like that idea of having unique spells for gear, you know, because it allows you to, it gives you another reason to wear that gear just besides the stats. I mean, that's a lot of reason why people go and craft Winter Tusk gear around level 56, I believe. Yeah, at level 56, you craft the Winter Tusk gear, you know, and that sets you up with an extra blade, extra trap, and a bubble spell, so you don't have to like load it in your deck. That's actually pretty beneficial. You know, so that's one of the reasons why that is still a favorite crafted gear. And some people go with the Winter Tusk gear over, say, Waterworks because they find the benefit good. Diamonds! Hey, good to see you. How's everything going? School keeping you really busy? I'm sure it is. Well, I'm glad you found the time to hop online and say hi, Diamonds. Check it out. Turning the monkeys to dust. Very, very good. Did I get everything? Did not collect eggs. I did not collect eggs. That's criminal. That's why I'm down here. But I did get all the silk. That's kind of nice. Okay. Very good. Got the silk. Didn't get the eggs. School sucks, but you're doing okay? Well, that's fine. You'll be fine. You'll get through it all. You know, it's not that terrible, is it? Is it really that bad? Hey, Tolerant Sheep, you're back. Awesome. Haven't you streamed Minecraft in a while? Every Sunday afternoon, Diamonds. Every Sunday afternoon. Yep. So, yeah, well, I stopped doing 2 days a week. So right now I'm only doing Sunday afternoons just because I got to kind of balance my my week out. And, yeah, and I've been doing a lot of Wiz just because it's the nice thing about Wiz is I always get, there's a lot of good people in the Wiz community, so they'll always jump in saying hi, and the viewers come up too. So, but yeah, yep. Don't miss a Minecraft week. I can't remember the last time I missed a Minecraft stream. On Sunday. And I haven't been doing Friday streams. I've been like saving that up for my wife, you know, give her a time where I can take her out. Excellent. Okay, we did it. Fantastic. Talk to Phlox in the aerial shore? Well, fine. We'll go talk to Phlox. Oh, no. That was bad. That was bad. Almost ran right into those guys. I don't want another fight. So is Phlox this way? Whoa, no, is this Phlox? Are you Phlox? Aha.
We make monkey spider serum.
Good for colds. Yes, yes. Minty fresh breath.
Minty fish.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay. So we took care of him. Let's see here. Valentis. Let's go talk to Valentis. In the aerial shore. Let's go talk to her. I'll get us there a little quicker. Very good. We're getting ready to do some tournament action, Diamonds. I'm trying to save up tickets so I can get some trophies so I can finish my crafting. Okay.
Ah, good. We live in a camp made of trash and spiderwebs. But, still better than a damp cave.
That's the attitude. Ooh, how far am I at Wizard 101? Well, I've got this is my max character. I'm just like taking care of quests I have not taken care of yet up here, which is nice. You know, so I'm just going through in here picking out things I haven't completed. I still got to defeat the Mr. Dead and the Shedder. I need to find a couple guys going there with me on those. Okay, Stefan stuff, Imperias. Yeah, well, yeah. There's tons of quests. Let's go do the Beastman Fight Club. Yeah. Very, very good. Well, we got 5 minutes until the tournament starts too. That's okay. It's just a 1v1 tournament. We'll have some fun with that tonight, the last hour. Hey, Diamonds, you missed the question. So, here's the question of the hour. Would you rather have no elbows or no knees? So, would you rather not have knees or not have elbows? Oh, the Fight Club's up this way? Dang. Wasn't paying attention to my arrow there. So that is the question of the hour. Would you rather not have knees or rather not have elbows? No knees? Yeah, if I had to choose, I think I'm with you there. I think no knees. I mean, I'm not much of an athletic runner or anything, but not having elbows, that would be, I mean, could you imagine? I mean, that would be kind of hard to play. Yeah, that I don't think that would work. Not having elbows, yeah. So no knees it is. Whereas I can live without knees right here. Mikey? Okay, I think we need a different deck since we got a boss guy there to fight. Is that a good look on me? No. Let's go ahead and take these out. We'll leave 1 or 2. Okay, everything else I think looks good. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, you, make some noise in
Interplanetary Fight Club.
That mean only one thing. You gotta fight!
Okay, let's fight. Let's defeat Mikey. Okay, awesome. Interplanetary Fight Club. Oh, you know what? I'm actually getting ready to get called on a... did I not change my deck? I'm pretty sure I changed my deck. Why did I change my deck? There we go. Is he seriously putting a virulence on me? Okay, I'm not even gonna win this fight. This fight's gonna be because I don't think I have the right deck. Dang it! Wasn't paying attention. Well, I got all these silly things sitting here. Okay, let's hit him with that at least. Right. Hey, nice. It's always good to critical. Nice. I just don't think I can hit him hard enough anymore after that. What? Is he really criticaling a scarecrow on me? Terrible. Yeah, he is a death boss, isn't he? Okay. Okay, well, let's keep swinging. I'll probably get pulled for the tournament, but that's okay. I don't mind. There we go. There we go. Well, awesome. Well, Diamonds, haven't seen you on the server. I guess you've been pretty busy, but that's okay. Oh, school's first, right? Good to see you, though. Let's see. Whew. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's throw the bubble up. Do you play any other game than Minecraft and Wizard101? I play other games from time to time. I'm always looking for a good game. I don't always stream. It just kind of depends on what I might be thinking about at the time as far as that goes. You know, but I played some different things before. I like strategy games. I like games that I can think about as I play. And the reason why I stream a lot of Minecraft and Wizard101 is because it's easy to stream and engage you guys while I'm playing. Versus like doing a first-person shoot or something. Like I've streamed things like Fortnite before, but it's really hard to engage you guys while I'm playing. So, you know, I kind of try to pick. I kind of like to stream stuff that is easier to engage an audience with while I'm playing. Kind of like right now, I can stop and I can read your comments, Tolerant Sheep, versus having to be so focused in the game that you're just watching something go on. And that's my style of stream is to. I mean, I play to hang out and talk to you guys. Oh, my tournament's ready. Okay. Well, I need to change my deck here. Yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of picky as to what I'll pick. Plus, I'll kind of see like what games are out there, and I try to play stuff that I really, really enjoy playing, because I think that comes across too. Like, I think a lot of people would rather watch me play something that I'm really enjoying playing versus something that I'm playing just to try to get extra viewers and stuff. So I kind of watch, what's out there, and then I really think really hard, like, is this something I enjoy playing? Is this something that I'll have fun doing? And I try to focus on things I really enjoy doing that I can interact with really well. And these are two. Dope. Okay, if I would have had the other deck on, I'd be knocking this guy out. Oh, round one is about to start, and I do not even have the right deck on me to do some TVP. This is not good. Okay, I did. Okay, let's make sure we have the right deck. Okay, I think that's good. And another one of those in there just in case. Another one of those. Ooh, that could be tempting. Okay. And let's go to arena. Let's see how it goes. Oh, did I no. Did I not turn the deck on? Okay, this will be a short PvP here. It looks like Nathan Shadowbringer has a definite advantage against me this round. Ah, dang it. Okay, that's fine. And he's a life guy. Am I destined to be beat by life guys? Oh, and it's the new PvP style too. How annoying is that? Okay. What do I do when I'm not streaming? Well, I make, as far as content creation, I make my YouTube videos, which I enjoy. In fact, I do Wizard101 and Minecraft videos every week. I do Wizard101 walkthrough with my Myth Wizard, and I also do my Minecraft Let's Plays usually on a weekly basis as well. Those are things I like to do. Plus, I teach school too, so. That's what I usually do when I'm not streaming, is I'm teaching or I'm making additional content. So that's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and throw another hex on him. He's going to kick my butt because my deck is not set up for this right now. Dang it. I thought I switched my deck, but apparently I hadn't. That's okay. That's okay. So let's, jeez. That sandstorm is what I pull. Okay, not a problem. Okay, he's going to lay some big old death Krulu thing or something on me, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and see if we can get another blade or two up so we can just at least get one big swing at the guy, right? Ooh. Yeah, let's put that on him right there. Yeah, there's only so much you can do. I remember when they changed this PvP, so there's so many different styles of PvP now out with different types of back and forth. Okay. Whatever. Throw up your shield. I don't care. Yeah, but I don't care. You've won this. My deck is not prepared for this game. Dang it. I thought I turned it on. I guess I hadn't. There's Power Nova. That's nice. Okay, interesting. He's like shielding up big time, isn't he? Why not? Let's go throw something up there. Good. Nice. And ooh, there we go. Power Nova. Well, this will be the best shot of bringing him down. I don't think I will, though. I think he's probably going to attack this round. Yeah, here it comes. Did he just take away my bubble? Ah, that scoundrel. Okay, well, we'll Power Nova him, so it's my turn now. Scoundrel. Oh, you're gonna hop off? Okay, you go do some homework. That's important. Yeah, you just be patient, Tolerant Sheep. Things get busy sometimes. There we go. You know, hit him a little bit. Boy, that was a terrible hit. Where's my critical? Well, I guess I'm just going to start slinging sandstorms at him. He's going to hit me with a Krulu, I'm sure. So, haha. No, he's doing that dinosaur thing. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, I knew I was losing this as soon as I looked at my deck. Yeah, I did not get the right deck on. I messed that up. Hey, I'm still alive. That's nice. Okay. Hope springs eternal. Strike him. Ooh, not that eternal. It's going to be a hard hit. Yeah, my poor Kookaburra, he's looking at me like, are you kidding me, dude? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I am not in the right I do not have the deck ready to do anything here right now, so. Oh well, that's the way a cookie crumbles sometimes. And my cookie has definitely crumbled in this fight. Yep, let's just hit him again with a sandstorm, for good measure. Hey, looks like I'll get one more hit in before I die. Ha 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 ha. Wonder why it only did 41. This should have done more. Is he like talking to me? Shadowbringer? Yeah. Weapon cast, okay. What the heck? Oh, that's right. He had a May cast. That's what happened. That was a weapon May cast. Are we done with this? Yes, we are. About time. Okay. Diego, let's go. I'm finished.
I proclaim the winning side by outright triumph.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have been much different. I just had the wrong deck on. Look at that. Look at that. That was frustrating. Okay. And back to the aerial shore. Very, very good. Okay. That was typically terrible. Okay. Defeat the Renegade Druid. Let's hear, what deck do I have on? Because, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do some reagent farming. Yep, I think that's what that's after that mess. Jump on Woo. Boy, there's a lot of people playing Wiz tonight. Did you see all those crowded realms? Everybody's like, I'm going to play my Wiz. I'm going to play some Wiz tonight. Yeah, well, that's good. You know, I like it when more people are playing. I think, you know, Caramel has some good buzz going around, a brand new world for the game. I think, you know, some of the players are pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited about it. You know, oh, is that guy doing some reagent farming? Fine, I'll go somewhere else to do my reagent farming. Well, let's head over this way. Ah, yes, over here. We'll just do it here in the jungle. Yeah, you can get some. You can actually find quite a bit of the dust here in the jungle too. So, boom. And there's actually quite a few reagents if you're paying attention. Yeah, like some right there. Just do the circuit. You gotta go all the way around, and you're gonna find some stuff here. Let's see here. There we go. It's always good to have the red mandrake root and stuff when you're in there. Now, if it was like double reagents or something, we'd be in there fighting some what do you call that guy? Yeah, some trash guy. So we want to craft our boots someday. Someday, yeah, we want to craft our boots. I'm trying to remember who the helmets. Well, the helmet you get from the trash guy, I think, or you get the boots from the trash guy. I can't remember. Helmet with boots. Okay, good. Well, I don't really need a silver chest. That works out for me. Let's head back down and turn it around, and there we go. Pack the Yauk, past the Yauk. Let's see here. Hopefully we're going to see ourselves some of the good stuff here somewhere. And by good stuff, I mean, yeah, the dust. Very, very good. And we might need to go in and fight that Renegade Druid as well sometime. We haven't gone for that as well. We need to get a good team together. There we go. Definitely will take that. I see some Black Lotus. No. Let's turn around, spin around, and the Crusher. Okay, we got a lot of things, just not what we were looking for. Okay, so let's go ahead and move over to the next realm while we wait for our next shot at PvP glory. This time we'll pick the deck that's prepared for that. Ah, yes. Okay, so what do we got? Right around the corner, and anything hanging out over there? No, nothing up over there. Ooh, yep, we're going to get the red mandrake. Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very good. So, if you're wondering, we're doing some reagent farming, because what we need to do is we need to go ahead and fill up, well, we want to complete our final crafted tool, which is a bow. That's our last crafting quest, but boy, does it need a lot. And that's one of the reasons why we're doing some PvP too, is because we need to get enough tickets so we can buy these participation trophies. Yeah, you need a lot of tickets to that. I think I'm still about 2,000 tickets away, unfortunately. Still about 2,000 tickets away from getting enough so I can buy the participation trophies. I need 5 of them, and they're 800 tickets apiece. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's crazy. That is a pain in the rear. Talk about a crafting quest that makes you want to go, yep, that's kind of how it has me right now. It's like, oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine, you know. We also need some of the dust, and that's what I'm looking for right now. Well, not necessarily dust. We need the ore, but you can only get the ore from enough dust. Yeah, so right now, that's what we're kind of collecting here, is we're trying to collect the dust. Let's see, anything up in here? Near, nothing there. And then we'll go back around the corner up here and change realms again. Huh, that's kind of weird. Usually we get something out of that. I wonder if there's somebody spinning around and grabbing all the good stuff. It can happen. You know, this is a common method for farming, you know, is going through from realm to realm to realm to realm. And sometimes you run across the guys that are just ahead of you or just behind you. That's happened to me before. You know, I've had to jump realms to try to get past them so that, you know, everything has had a chance. Like, okay, like I might have just caught up to the guy because this was pretty thin. Usually I've seen a little bit more by now. There we go. There we go. Okay. Got the red mandrake. Let's do a turn around here. Yeah, I don't understand why suddenly my hair goes blonde when I'm in the jungle. That is so bizarre. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, because it's not a blonde hair, you know. Ah, yes, up the corner. Let's see here. Usually we'll find some of the reagents I'm looking for up here, but it's not, there aren't any, or there hasn't been the last 3 times we've come up here. So that is disappointing because we might as well go back to the aerial shore if we're not going to be getting it. I think we're right behind somebody who's like been buzzing through and picking them up. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so it looks like we're getting ready for the next round here. That's good news. Yeah, like there's no reagents here. So I think, you know, we need to like skip a few rounds and try to get ahead of the guy that's ahead of us right now. Yeah, because none of the reagents that we're looking for are popping up at the moment. That's frustrating because, you know, I mean, reagent farming is, you know, it's not the most glorious thing, but usually it's pretty consistent. So, yeah, got to get that going here. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's jump to Diego because going from the bottom of the list up is not netting us any reagents. So let's see if this will be a better run for us here. Okay, usual. Yeah. Excuse me. I can tell I'm starting to get tired. So we'll see how long the stream lasts. We'll at least get through the whole tournament. And if we finish early, we might be knocking off a little bit early. I'm feeling a little tired. Still got a long week ahead of me. I know a lot of you guys do too. So hopefully everything will go well with you guys. Everything's going good for me, so I'm pretty excited. It's been a good week. We're launching rockets today. There we go. See, that's the ether. Nice. Okay, and then the second one. Perfect. See, that's what I was missing, is that stuff wasn't where it usually was, which means somebody was jumping ahead of me and probably just picking up those. They weren't looking at the other stuff. That's why I was able to pick up the other stuff. So they're doing a very, very specific farm run. The reason why I go all the way around and collect everything is usually by then my timer on my realm hopping timer is off. And so that means I can just go ahead and switch. And I'll be honest with you, you know, you always need reagents, so it's always good for them to collect, you know, as many of the reagents as you can. I mean, heck, even if you don't end up using them, you can always sell them or something. And plus, I have other wizards, so we can craft for other things too. I like having extra reagents. In fact, that was one of my tools was borrowing reagents from my other wizards that had quite a few reagents on them to be able to craft a lot of stuff quicker than I normally would, you know, because, hey, you know what? Crafting takes time, and you might as well go with every advantage you can, right? Diego, you're next on my list. Let's plunder Diego. I mean, not Diego himself, but we're plundering the Diego realm of reagents. You know what I need? I need to get one of those voice modules where I can have quick one-button effects. That'd be fun, you know? Okay, what's around the corner here? Yeah, I see some red mandrake root. Me loving some red mandrake root. Me loving the mandrake. The red mandrake rather than the black mandrake. Yes, some black mandrake. Very, very good. Awesome. Nice. Okay, so what are our goals long-term for our wizard? Well, let's talk about this balance wizard. What I'd really like to do with this balance wizard long-time is to go ahead and get a max level, get all the gear maxed out, get all the badges. I want to get a complete badged wizard, because there's a lot of badges I've not gotten. I want to get the Stitch that I think looks awesome, and then he's going to be my support wizard for all my other wizzies. Yep, so that's my long-term goal with my Balance Wizard, is for him to be the numero uno for this group, to help out, to have a good max gear as we select other wizards to start bringing up. And I'm trying to figure out which one I need to start focusing on after we kind of get this guy where he's at. Because I've got a Storm Wizard that I'd like to get maxed out. He's sitting in Chrysalis right now. And I would love to bring him up. He's been very patient. One of my oldest wizards, my Ice Wizard, is sitting down in, what do you call that place? Oh yeah, Avalon. And I would love to get him going, because he's a great wizard. I've had so much fun with that Ice Wizard over the years, and he's kind of just hanging out right now. So I'd love to get him all dolled up and bring him up the rank, so that'd be pretty good. Now right now my Fire Wizard's brand new, and so I'm questing him with a couple of other guys, which has been a ton of fun, guys. If you want to have some fun, you need to hang out with us on Sunday nights for 2 hours on Sunday nights. We do a triple quest, fire with a life and a myth, and we have a ton of fun. So if you guys happen to be going through Twitch on a Sunday night, make sure you check out the channel. We have a great stream on that night, and would love to have you guys there. Me, Temperix, and Reverend Hayes. Tons of fun. We do some stupid things. Okay, so that's definitely something, that's good. Now my other wizards, let's see here. Unfortunately, my other wizards on the account, my Death guy, he's just kind of sitting around. He's waiting for me to resurrect him and use him and do something good with him. So at some point, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start working our Death Wizard up. But I'm not going to mess with my Death Wizard until we get my Storm Wizard maxed out as well. So my Storm, and probably my Ice too. Yeah, I'm probably going to focus on both my Storm and my Ice, because, man, those guys, they need some love. And I have not done anything with them for a long time. But if you do want to watch some myth action, you should check out my YouTube channel, which has my myth walkthrough. What I've been doing is I start a second account, and I'm running a brand new myth wizard on that second account, and it is a ton of fun. I started him from scratch with the main purpose to walk from one end of the game all the way to the end with myth, all about myth, 100% about myth. And I just finished recording through episode 23 this week. And so right now we just had a new episode today. I've been working my way through Marleybone, and I'd love for you guys to stop by and check those out. So if you kind of like walkthroughs, there's a good one going on right now on my YouTube channel with my Myth Wizard. My other Myth Wizard on this channel, which is my main Myth Wizard, he's waiting for my daughter to want to play again, because I quest him solely with my oldest daughter. She has a Storm, and she's a senior in high school though, and so she's pretty busy. She gets pretty busy with school and with other stuff, so it's hard to get her to slow down enough to hang out with me and play. But I'm saving it for her because I love my daughter, and I made that wizard to play with her, and we had a ton of fun with it. You can actually watch some of the videos on my YouTube channel. I've got replays too when we did streaming, and that actually started off as a Let's Play as well before we converted to straight streaming. And then she didn't have enough time to play with me anymore, so sad eyes, yeah. But that's okay. At some point, she's going to find some time, because she enjoys the game, and she was even complaining the other day about not being able to play, because she really does enjoy playing. Alrighty, so what do we got up here? Let's see if we can get a couple more Aethers. This is usually where all the Aethers hiding. Oh, nothing here. There we go. Aether. There we go. No Aether Thief this time. Yes. Loving it. So those are the things that have been going on with me recently, and those are some of my goals with my channel. My longest running series has been my Let's Play, my Minecraft Let's Play. So I'm on season 3 of my Minecraft Let's Play. You usually get a video out a week. Last week I took a break and just took a breather, but every Sunday I do I do some streaming Sunday afternoons. We do several hours of building and stuff, which is a lot of fun. Like, what were we building this time? Oh yeah, we were working on the fortress. So we were making the caverns look all pretty and nice, you know, because we got this big mountain fortress we've been building on there. And then you know, I also give updates on the Let's Play that I do on a weekly basis on that too. So if you like Minecraft, it's a great place to hang out with me and have some fun. And you can go back and watch some of my old videos and some of my new videos. You know, you never know what you might see on it. I probably need to go back and watch some of my old videos and look at some of the stuff I did in the past. You know, I just don't know if I ever want to do one of those old videos. Watch reaction for watching my first video. That just sounds so silly. You know, talk about somebody trying to just get a I don't know, just trying to do a clickbait. You know, I don't know. I don't appreciate I mean, I understand the YouTube game where you're just trying to get people to trying to increase your views and everything and make videos to do that. But I mean, you know, why do that? I mean, just be yourself. Make videos that you enjoy making. Have fun, you know? I mean, if you're making a living at it, I think, you know, you'll do fine if you're doing it for fun, if you're doing it because you enjoy yourself, you know? I think that's the way to go. You know, don't let yourself be controlled by the whims of SEOs and search data and the YouTube algorithm, you know? Okay, go to arena. Are we going to do it, guys? Yes, we are. Okay. We are currently in 5th place in round 3. Well, okay. I'm pretty sure I lost. Oh, my opponent didn't confirm. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so I guess I won a round by default. Well, yeah, you know, I guess I'll take it. That's okay. That's okay. That's not a problem for me. You know, I don't mind. I'll take an easy win. Very, very nice. I'll take an easy win for sure. Okay. Well, let's keep it going, guys. Let's get some more stuff. Now, one of the things I've been thinking about, guys, maybe some of you can help me out, is one of the things I would like to do this next year is I would like to complete a novel. Now, when I mean novel, you know, I'm not quite sure if I'm looking to do like a fun fantasy adventure, because I love fantasy, you know, and I think I'd like to write fantasy. I think I could write fantasy really, really well, you know, and I do read a lot of fantasy, you know. That's one of the reasons why I play the games I do, because it kind of all combines in something. But one of my goals this year. Okay, you are currently in 5th place in round 3. Fantastic. Okay, you let me know if I need to fight again. Okay. Yeah, totally skipped round 2. Yeah, very, very good. So one of the things I've been thinking about a lot. Oops, looks like I'm playing. Hunter Legend Flame. Hey, Scared 818. Well, that's a big number. What is up? Do you want to help me out in the last Dungeon Mirage? Yeah, let me go ahead and get through this and see if I can get in there. I am doing a tournament, so it's going to pull me from time to time. So, just as long as you're patient with me doing that, I will definitely jump in and help you. That's not a problem. Ooh, okay. What do I got here? Oh, that guy is a fire guy. Yep, I got a fire opponent this time around. Very, very good. All good. Just finish your tournament. Yeah. So, yep, I'm in it to have some fun. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's get a shield up. There we go. So, Scared, are you having a good day? Having fun? I'm definitely having a great time. Thanks for stopping in and checking out the stream tonight. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... Good. I'm glad you've had an amazing night. That's nice. That's very good. What kind of wizard you got that you're playing with right now? What are you leveling up at the moment? You have a max storm, but you're leveling up your fire? Awesome. Well, you got a hitter. I can definitely bring the support with my balance guy, so that's not a problem. Okay. Okay, so we'll do a delayed case. Boy, that's a lot of pips though for a delayed cast, but he won't see it coming. Yeah, I think that's a way you can do some crushing damage blows. Case fire. Oh, yeah, I should put that shield up. That'd be good. Coming out King Artorias right away. Well, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Ooh, he tried to, and he stunned me. Oh. Well, okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm stunned. Okay, we'll put a shield up next round. Haha, very, very good. We're gonna need more people for that fight. It's the last boss in Mirage, and it's very hard. Yeah, I remember it's been a little while, but I remember it's a tough fight. I think we went when I did. I was in there with three people at the time, and it was good times. Yeah, but yeah, we could definitely use a third person for sure. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, a few more pips. We can do a pretty hefty hit with this guy. Let's go ahead and put the shield up though. Yeah, the shield is a better choice. 2 hitters and 1 support. Yeah, it goes better with 2 hitters and 1 support. You're right about that. Okay. We don't. Oh, you got team up and got it? Awesome, Scared. Nice. Yeah, I've done that before with the team up. Not bad at all. Well, let's put this up and let's see how it goes. We're gonna hit him pretty hard here in a minute. He doesn't even know what's coming his way. Okay. Are we ready to do it? Oh yeah. Yeah, this might be the way. This might be it. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Man, he hasn't done anything. Okay. Judgment. Probably won't kill him, but we'll swing really hard at him. Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. Let's see what happens. You go, girl. You go, girl. Oh, and nice. Do we got a winner? Oh, yes. I won that one on my own. That was cool.
I proclaim
Very, very
winning
nice.
side by outright
Right, triumph. Hey, and that time I won. Hey, hey, hey. Woo-hoo. Good fight. Good fight. Of course, you know, that guy was probably way lower level than me, but I'll take whatever fight. I'll take whatever win I can get because I suck at this game. Okay. I mean, very good. Okay, so waiting for round 3 matches to complete. So I guess wow. So rankings, what are my rankings right now? It's 5th place. So maybe that moves me up? I don't know. Because, yeah. So that was team 2. That's nice. Very cool. Okay. Very good. Awesome. Well, thank you, Scared. I appreciate that. I guess, you know, since you're in good shape, I'm going to keep doing some reagent farming at the moment. But let's get to a realm that actually is not going to be freaking filled up, you know? Dworgen. Let's go to Falmea. Falmea. Ooh. Okay, I'm all lost. There's the Crusher. Okay, let's we just started down the round. Let's do it that way. Okay, fantastic, yeah. But yeah, Scared, if you ever see me, or especially if I'm with my balance guy, if you need some help, let me know. I don't mind jumping out of what I'm doing. And, you know, I mean, obviously if I'm stuck doing something, I'll be stuck doing something, but wow, final round. Nice. Okay, waiting your opponents. So we are, wow, this is going quick. Falmea? Yeah, it is a nice name to pronounce, right? Okay, we're playing a Storm guy, it looks like. I see the purple over there. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. And he's an ace PvP warlord? Okay, I'm probably going to lose this. But hey, you know, apparently I won 2 rounds. Can't beat that. Okay. Okay, what's he going to do? What's this PvP warlord going to do? Yikes. Well, yeah, I can tell what he's going to do. Let's go ahead and see how long we can last. Very nice. Okay, we're not finished yet. Okay, let's go ahead and should we even worry about the feint? We might. Let's. Okay. Yeah, you got Imperia next, so hype. So yeah, Imperia is a lot of fun. I really like Imperia. It is. I still haven't picked my third arc favorite world. Gosh, I really like Mirage, though. Imperia is really cool. Imperia is very, very neat. But I don't know, I think Mirage might be my favorite world. In the third thing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Scared. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Very, very cool. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's get a blade up. Yes, all worlds do have a special thing to them. Yep. The way I categorize them is I look at each arc and I pick and I have like a favorite world out of each arc. Not that I don't like the other worlds. There's a few worlds I don't like, I will tell you that. But a majority of the worlds I really, really enjoy. So like for instance, the worlds I like the most. Here, let's throw him one. Very nice. So, for instance, my first arc, my favorite world is Marleybone. I just love Marleybone. That's my favorite first arc world. Probably my least favorite first arc world. I was like, what happened there? Okay, let's hit him with Sign. Yeah, Marley's like my favorite first arc world. Dragonspire is my least favorite, but it's really just the colors and everything that I don't like. It's always so dank and... Well, I'm sorry, I'm stopping to see what the coconut will do. I won. Did I really win that? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I won that. Did you see that?
Winning side by outright triumph.
How did that happen? Yeah, that was good. Nice. I fully expected to lose that. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, I was not expecting. Yeah, my luck with PvP is pretty poor. I was kind of really surprised about that. I defeated Blake, yeah. So, wow, go figure. Nice, yeah. That never happens. That never happens. Yeah. Very good, very good. Okay, so match results. Okay, waiting for them to clean. So let's get ourselves. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of these. Very, very good. Storm carried. Oh, you won the battle with the 4-stack? Storm carry? Yeah, that's pretty good. Last weekend I was in a 3x3 tournament with some random guys, and it was me, and I was with another. Was I with an ice person? Yeah, an ice person and a death person, and the three of us, we wailed, and we got like second place in it, and it was pretty cool, So I guess you never know how well it's going to go. You just gotta work it. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. I usually don't win a whole lot of PvP, but it's actually becoming more fun to play now. Usually, I guess if I stay out of ranked matches and just don't go to ranked matches and do tournaments are a lot more fun. There's a lot more chance for you to win in the tournaments, or at least they've been for me. So that was kind of surprising. Like that's the second tournament I played tonight. The first tournament I got my butt kicked 3 times, yeah, and I think I won one. So I was like in 8th place. This one I won like twice. I won one by default, so I guess I had 3 out of 4 wins on this last tournament. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah, just doing the ranked battles, I suck at that. I mean, I get disappointed. I don't even do ranked PvP. No interest at all. No interest at all. Okay, yeah. So we need to go ahead and head off to a different one. I kind of like that. See that mount she had? That was pretty cool looking. Okay, very, very nice. Okay, let's do Elephant. Jump to Elephant. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Reagents. Well, 8:38, guys. Thanks everybody who's been hanging out with me and enjoying. I think I'm going to run through, got a few more reagents. I don't know. Maybe we'll go run another Beast Moon, but then I've got to head off because I got to get some rest for tomorrow. Still got 3 days left of school this week before we get our Thanksgiving break, and I am so excited about Thanksgiving break. You know, do you have a favorite on Thanksgiving dish, Scared? Tell me about it if you do. Doesn't matter if it's a side dish or a main dish. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? My favorite has to be a good mac and cheese. Yes, I teach science, junior high science. So we got another week and then we have break. So I'm pretty excited about it. Ooh, you love mac and cheese too? Now, do you like the baked mac and cheese where it gets all gooey and firm, or do you like the pot mac and cheese where you got more of that soupy cheese? You know, I mean, they're both good. They both have their place. I'm more of a baked mac and cheese guy where you can like cut out a slice out of it, and then when it's cold, go cut a slice, and then I like take that slice and throw it in a pan and sear both sides of it and get it all gooey in the center. Sorry, that's just me. I mean, I like a big tray of baked macaroni and cheese. That's one of my things. Enjoy that stuff. You like both, but baked is absolutely amazing. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I do all the cooking for our big Thanksgiving dinner, and one of my specialties is what I call my seven cheese mac and cheese. So we use about 7 different cheeses to do it. Ooh, okay. Tournament is complete. I finished second place. Yes, fantastic. Fantastic. I don't care who I beat. That's awesome. Second place, I'll take it. And ooh, a silver trophy, nice, and 1,000 arena tickets. That's great. That is awesome. Very good. So let's take a look at our arena tickets. How many arena tickets do we have? 3,180. I'm almost there. We need 4,000 to get the trophies that we need. That's fantastic. We're getting closer to being able to craft, being able to craft these things. So it looks like if I could win one more tournament, I think we'd be there. So, but I'm getting a little tired to do another tournament tonight. So we'll have to wait. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll make the roux, and one of my secrets to my macaroni and cheese is when I make the roux to make to make it really thick and gooey with cheeses, I use chicken stock, and it adds so much flavor to it. So I use chicken stock, and then what I do is I cook all my cheese and melt it, and I make my cheese sauce out of a chicken stock base, and it's super yummy. We use 7 different cheeses for that, and then we bake it in a big tray. I use mozzarella and cheddar on the top for the crust. And then what we'll do is I usually make enough so we have it for like about 2 weeks after. And so, when we're hungry, we'll go in there, we'll cut a slice of it, just like a piece like a meatloaf, but it's like mac and cheese. And then we'll go throw it in the pan, and we'll sear it on both sides, and it warms up just enough so you get a crust on the outside and it's all gooey on the inside. I just don't know a better way to eat mac and cheese. 5 cheese blend? Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. That's very cool. Now, we don't really do a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. We do a big Italian Thanksgiving dinner. So I make a big lasagna. In fact, I'm pretty excited because Monday, me and my oldest son, we're going to experiment making fresh noodles. We've always made lasagnas using store-bought noodles, but we're going to try making fresh noodles this year. So I'm pretty stoked about that, because I always like to add something to my handmade lexicon of food. So that's what we're doing different this year. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, let's zip over here. Let's keep going. Very, very good. So yeah, I'm stoked. People have been hearing me talk about Thanksgiving for my last 3 or 4 streams. I just can't not want to talk about it. It's just so awesome. Oh, looks like there's already some people here. Maybe there's still some reagents here. Apparently that guy's dog was coming in, and he had to step away or something. Oh, slipped. Dogs are funny. Poor dogs. Okay, awesome, guys. Awesome. Well, hey, this has been a fun stream. It's definitely been good. I played 2 tournaments, got second place, and got 8th place. No, 7th place. Yeah, I didn't totally lose. Got 7th place on it. So that's been pretty good. Oh, 100% amazing how many different ways people make food. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, they're twists and turns. I agree with you. I think that's some of the stuff that makes life worth living, you know. It's a great way to show your love to your family and stuff and who you like to cook for. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, we're going to have fun with that. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I do all the cooking. My wife, you know, we learned a long time ago. She, you know, if we put her in the kitchen trying to do multiple things like that, nobody's happy. She's not happy because she's doing it, and she makes sure nobody is happy because she's doing it. So I took over all the holiday cooking a few years back, and everybody's happier that way. I'm happier because I enjoy the cooking part of it. They're happy because they get to eat it all. She's happy because she's not cooking. So it works out better in our house that way, which is the way we like to do it. And, you know, makes me happy because I like trying new things. Like I always try to come up with something different to either add to the menu or change on the menu or upgrade in the menu. And so this year it's going to be the noodles. We're going to find a way to upgrade. In fact, if I could find a way to make my own macaroni, you know, that I was pretty happy with for macaroni and cheese, I would do that. But I just don't know how well a fresh made macaroni would work in a baked macaroni and cheese. I think you're better off using dried macaroni for that as opposed to like using a fresh macaroni. Yeah, store-bought. Well, you know, and I'm not against store-bought. I mean, for some recipes, store-bought is way, way better. You know, I mean, homemade, you know, doing a from scratch type of thing like we're planning to do with lasagna noodles, perfect. I mean, that's great. But it's not perfect for everything. Like I was just talking about the mac and cheese. I think store-bought mac and I think a hard mac and cheese, a good quality one, or shall we say macaroni, is going to work better than if you were to make fresh macaroni. Because I think you'd have trouble with textures and everything, and it may not turn out the way you want, you know. Yeah, so that's just me. Yeah, I think like a, you know, a store-bought boxed macaroni and cheese macaroni is a good place to start with. You know, I like to buy some really nice stuff like Barilla, which is a really good brand, and there's some other nice brands out there as well. You know, it really, you know, you'd think there's not that much different between, you know, different macaronis out there, but there's quite a bit as far as the taste and the texture, you know, and the materials that they're made out of. So, yeah. So I always try to do the best. Probably the thing that I like most that we started a few years back is I make fresh marinara sauce. So we make a fresh marinara sauce for the lasagna and everything. So we get a whole bunch of plum tomatoes and we start simmering them the day before, you know, because a good tomato sauce you start simmering like a day or two before, or at least that's what my Italian friends tell me. So I just listen to them and I start simmering that thing a couple days before, and we just start building layer on layer of flavor and stuff, and that's great. And I make enough so that we actually have like 2 or 3 pints left over, and so we keep it in the freezer and the fridge, and we have that fresh marinara sauce for a few weeks, and that is like the best ever. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've been blessed. I mean, we're not Italian, like, you know, my last name is French, you know, so I mean, if I had a background, French would be it, but you know, we're just American. We're just white people. We're just French people. Yeah, white people, so we don't have a whole lot of connection, but we like what we like. So Thanksgiving we do a big Italian feast. We have an Italian grill where we grill shrimp, and my wife, she really likes steak, so we let her do some steak out there on the grill, and we all really enjoy it. We do a big mozzarella, tomato, basil salad, which is just absolutely fabulous. We pan grill some green beans and almond slivers. That stuff turns out really, really good. Asparagus, if it happens to be at a good price, I like that stuff as well. And main dishes, you know, big vegetable lasagna with shrimp scampi on the side. If I had the time, I would do chicken parmesan. But, you know, chicken parmesan takes time, and it takes a lot of time to do it right, you know, to get it nice and thin and crunchy. Chicken parmesan is like my all-time favorite Italian dish. And I've often thought about maybe changing up the lasagna to chicken parmesan one year. Just haven't decided whether to do that. A steak sounds good. My wife loves steak. See, I don't eat steak. I don't eat red meat or pork, but she really does enjoy it. So we keep that on the menu for her. All the kids, they kind of eat like what I eat. They're not big steak eaters. you know. So you know they're pretty digging with the salads and all that stuff and the vegetables. So that's kind of what goes on at my house. And then for Christmas dinner we do a big old Mexican feast. You know, I grew up in Santa Fe, New Mexico, so you know during the month of December we go through like a week of special Mexican food. Like we have like the week before Christmas we do a big pot of pozole, which lasts us for a few days. Then we do about 100 tamales. So I make chicken, green chili tamales, and that's really good. A ranch and salad sounds amazing. Steak, mac and cheese, yeah. And then on Christmas Day we do 3 types of fajitas: shrimp, chicken, and steak. And we do homemade tortillas, fresh guacamole, pico de gallo. The most amazing Mexican rice. I can make an amazing Mexican rice, as well as we also have, like I said, fresh tortillas and pico de gallo and guacamole and everything. So it's a big Mexican feast on Christmas. That's what we like to do. That's what I like to do. And everybody, all the kids love it. And my wife, she has her moods, but she likes it too. She enjoys it. It's what we do for the holidays, and we really enjoy that stuff. Wow, time is just spinning by. Fresh anything sounds good? I agree. Fresh is better. Definitely better, for sure. Or at least that's my thoughts on it. Okay. I cannot wait for the next double reagent weekend, I'll tell you what, because I need to do some I need to farm King Detritus. I need to get a whole bunch of those salts and stuff. I am looking forward to that coming back up here pretty soon. Do you guys have a favorite member benefit that you like most? We just had double XP for pets, which I'll tell you what is another one I really enjoy. And there was free fishing the weekend before. That's a really good one too, because you can get a lot of stuff in free fishing if you know where to fish. You can get a ton of things. Like I know one guy, he knows exactly where to fish to get a ton of pet snacks, and he really took advantage of that a few weeks back. So very, very good. Yeah. So you guys have a favorite member benefit? Me, I think Pet XP, double Pet XP is my favorite member benefit, because pet training always takes so long, and when you have double XP, it really helps out quite a bit. I do like double reagents a lot too, especially when I'm focused on crafting. Like right now, I would absolutely love to have double reagents, especially trying to collect all these all the aether ore and dust and stuff like that. Yeah, because it's going to take me a while to grab it. Plus, I gotta go and get that oil too. Ooh, and let's not even talk about all the salts and stuff I still have to gather for my Dragoon boots. I've got my Dragoon helmet, got my Light Brigade armor or robe. I just need my Dragoon boots, and then I need to go to fight Aphrodite to get the Good of Thane. And then I think I've got the gear. I'm ready. I'm set as far as max level gear. Of course, until Caramel comes out. And I am so excited for the new Caramel world, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be there. I mean, what I've already seen looks really cool. I cannot wait to go through the whole thing with the storyline and all. I think that will be most entertaining. I think it's going to be neat to see the new characters, the new spells, see what the storyline's going to be. Apparently we're dealing with the Cabal again, because the Cabal, it's going to be one of those things that'll never die, I'm sure. The Cabal is still there, and we may not be able to. They are still there, and we got to fight. We got to figure out what they're doing. Apparently there'll be a whole new arc. They said it's the beginning of a 4th arc, so that's kind of exciting. And Caramel is considered a full world, a main world, so it's not like a side world. In fact, they haven't done a side world since Pigswick Academy, and that came out. Pigswick or Wisteria, as I recall, came out at about the same time as Avalon came out. Avalon and the dinosaur place, Azteca. Very good. Got that aether dust going on now. Nice. That's what I've been looking for. But this is a good place because we get a whole bunch of other reagents in here too, which is really, really nice. Very, very good. What time is... Oh, wow. The time is flying by. I cannot believe it is already that time. Well, Scared, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you on another stream. Next time, if you need help and I'm online, let me know, and I'll drop in and give you a hand. But it's to the point where I got to get some rest. Yeah, I got to be up early in the morning. It's going to be a long day of planning and stuff. We still got a few more days of school before I get to relax and rest like the rest of you. Hopefully we'll have a great week. I'm looking to maybe do some extra streaming that week too, as long as I have time for it. So I can't wait to hang out with you guys next week on break, and I hope everybody is good, and I hope everybody gets time with their family no matter where you're at. So guys, be safe this week. Have a good time. Everything will be good. Let's continue to look up and enjoy our weeks. All you have to do is get through one more week and get a break, okay? This is Kimmy Say. Everybody have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later.